I guess you could call it a .5 episode.
Yeah, I think I will. And that's on the recording. Cool. I started the second one. So, yes, this is technically our real sequel. The last one's going to be a .5. It'll come out before this, I'm sure, but stuff. I wanted to go ahead and pull this up, though, because I wanted to mention something really quick to Lucky and discuss something with the team. Because we're flashing back, because we had a flash forward, basically. One, since you didn't actually hit Boots, I think that should only be +2 conflict, not +4.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, because you didn't actually do violence to him.
I was trying to project the feeling that this man is about to get fucking hurt, and maybe prompt someone else to make some reactions, but no one reacted. So I was like,
No, are you kidding? After that whole thing, these people will react? They do stuff? They'd stop you? No.
I mean, it's
know better.
Like, Kavis is
actually... Good, knock me out, I might get some sleep.
Well, as I said, I was trying to make it seem like, yeah, I am about to just fucking lay into this man, but not
You're gonna end this man's whole career.
Yeah.
If you hit him, and then you went to hit him again, Camo would try to stop you.
Wait.
I think everybody understands that Boots is kind of an asshole sometimes, so...
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you hit him once, I don't know how many people would stop you. If you went to, kick him down while he was down, it would be like, okay, knock it off.
Oh, yeah, question.
What's up?
Would I get
Axe talking when somebody asks a question.
Question, would I get conflict for just standing there and doing nothing?
Oh, knowing in action?
If he'd actually done anything, because you can't do knowing in action when somebody's petty. That's not how that works. Like, you can't future predict with your future vision. Oh my god, Aramaa's gonna say something bitchy. I gotta stop her. But if you had been stood there and let her beat him up, you'd get knowing in action probably.
Okay.
We don't care about that right now.
Some fans that hate the Jedi might think that, but not really.
Anyway, that brings up to the point about conflict, because that stuff all in the future. I don't want you guys to roll that conflict yet.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't roll it before. Oh, and Lucky, did you hear because these guys basically spent 2 hours of audio recording pursuing their motivations. I gave them all, even with Lost Little Moratorium, I gave them all their 5 little motivation EXPs, basically.
No, that's fine.
As kind of okay, you guys...
Wait.
Like I said, I want them, I will look at it as that is experience that they gone learning lessons during this exercise.
Wait, do I get the 5 XP as well? Or?
Yeah, I said that. I literally said that both times. Yes. Everybody should get, just for the role-playing stuff, everybody can get their little fiver, and then the actual session goals is we need to, let Loth Boots, reset over a couple sessions. Because there's some fucking weird math in there, but it's hard to reverse engineer.
So I guess, Lucky, you have 8 in-game days to do things?
Well, something like that.
Well, as I said, a lot of the times it's probably going to be Aramaa speaking to Master Lago, getting information, following up on a couple leads. There'll probably be a little bit of shopping. But as I said, Aramaa, the thing about Aramaa is we don't actually do this a lot, but Aramaa has made a lot of social contracts and obligations that we sometimes don't get to. She's given herself a direct line to the XXIX turned luxury goods makers, so she'd probably go check on them. Go talk with the mayor, because they need to actually hammer out details about, Aramaa's appearances with her. She gotta go, make sure that all the I's and T's are crossed with getting the workers set up for the sub. She's not gonna, personally oversee it, but she's alright, who do we have in charge? Let me make sure that all this is taken care of. Aramaa is almost kind of micromanaging, if you say. She's not full down. It's no, let me do it myself. But she's gonna make sure that everything is running smoothly.
She's a supervisor of the whole thing.
Yeah,
teach yourself that.
Yeah. So she's doing a lot of in this time. She's doing a lot of checking up with She's checking a lot of boiling pots right now.
It's a legitimately actually interesting It's actually an interesting montage of things.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cool, because...
It's not cool.
If it was a 1 minute montage of things, yeah, it'd be
we'll do that briefly, because I think, so we did the plan, we did the combat
roll for are getting my...
Yes, you need to get some stuff done.
Yeah, so...
I got the expenses covered, at least.
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything to get your punch glove fix, you just need to pay the cost of the materials. I think I said that you would get 50% off because you got some spare parts.
I think you actually have 900 covered, actually.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yes, Lucky got the whole... Some of this was covered by parts.
You got half, and then 400 of it covered by like 2 different rolls.
So
I don't remember the second bit. I remember the first bit about halving it.
I'm just gonna go with half, and I think it was like 1,000.
Yeah.
So 500. So
Well, Lucky is rolling real quick since this is a separate recording. I will once again shout out the patrons: Ahago Comics, Blacklist G, Carlos Claw, Jeremy Vasquez, Kylie Dunn, Nestor Flores, Rogue Robin, Shiny P, Somebody Bob, Soto Son of Our 257, 23, Vigor 75. Because we're doing it again. It's the same night. It's like 11 o'clock at night. We're doing another recording. Let's go.
we're gonna make it quick. So
Yeah.
real quick. So we're gonna go. Camo has given Aramaa 11K to go get him some after commons while they get lost in the fucking swamps.
Yeah.
Let's take pride in our failure, or in our like meandering.
So let me double check here. What Camo, do you have the rarity on
Rarity 8.
Rarity 8 modified?
That's upgraded, yes.
Okay, so that's a
That'll be 4.
yeah, that'd be 4. All right.
8, 9 is 4, and then only 10 is 5.
All right, so let me see. So that's yeah.
Regularly sexy.
But for that, but I don't think I have anything else. No, not for negotiation. No.
You get the force with it, right?
Yeah, I do. So that's but also
Wait, do we roll Destiny for this episode?
no, we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep going.
Same
Okay.
Destiny, same duty, same obligation.
Yeah, there's no need to reroll
same
any of this stuff.
everything.
Okay, so that's 4 whites, no successes, but I'll just turn all those light pips into successes. Which would be a 15.
Where'd you roll it?
Did I roll in the wrong? I did.
Yeah, you rolled in
did,
trade
I
games.
did.
I don't know
Oh,
what you
I
were
did,
doing in
I
trade
did,
games.
I did.
Abort.
God
Abort.
damn it. No one saw anything.
I mean, at least you can erase the roll results, unlike most of us here.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I'm
But also,
Right
like,
now.
honestly, it makes sense to leave the Destiny pool because that's in the future.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
make any goddamn sense.
Well, anyway, it's 4 success, 3 advantage. That's a 15% discount, and you said like the modified cost is 11K X.
Yes. Because
Okay,
there
11K.
was like kind of intense, but it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
pull up calculator real quick.
11K?
Math.
That'd be 9,500.
You did that real quick.
Actually, no, it would be a little more actually.
Hang on, let me just do this real.
Yeah, he's got to get the calculator.
9,350, I think.
Hang on, let me do math. Max.
He's typing it, okay? You saying it doesn't make him do it faster.
Yeah, but no, it is 9,350.
Oh, cool. I actually did it right.
All right, so
Did you get the right demo again? Okay.
so that's 1,650 left. Nah, I'll just hold on to that for you. I'll give it back.
I probably send it as I modify the thing.
Yeah, well, I said you can get that on your own.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll put it in a box and just tag it and leave it on Camo's bunk wherever it is with the extra credits inside.
Okay. All right, so
And,
you got your thing
Armor
fixed,
continues-
you got the spend money.
Aramaa will look wistfully out the window and wonder how her boys are doing and get increasingly stressed.
Smash
as the days
cut
go on.
to, boots in a boots and 4 clones in a shelter made of sticks, like a fucking Eeyore house.
Camo face palming or camel palming.
No one listens to Boots.
I don't know if I sold this necessarily enough, but Aramaa was kind of getting close to hysterics.
Is it the Chica face of like everything's going wrong?
No, it's
Very
just
concerned.
the fact that she's very concerned because, like as I said, Aramaa definitely has been who is in the front and forward, making sure that everything is going right, and she literally just kicked you off a cliff and said, "Do good,
It's like
She
it's
threw
the
you out of
first
the nest and was like, "Fly, my children!"
fly."
And then,
And you did not
you
fly.
guys proceeded to gently stumble
We
down some
glided.
stairs.
We glided.
Camo glided for sure.
It's like,
Kavis and Boots might have hit some things.
but other than that, no, it's just hand waving bureaucracy and diplomacy, and getting the thick gloves fixed.
Really boring.
That.
Right.
And as I said, probably coordinating with everyone on information that we have from leads.
Okay, so do you want me to tell you about the stuff now?
Please.
Okay. After much searching and scanning, and possibly pathfinding, explorating, many other adjectives, triangulating was definitely had, because you guys had lots of data about them. You're finally able to combine all your sources and figure out where the Bando Gora's headquarters on Sohaliv is. For realsies this time.
Okay.
You are looking for them in the XXIX Islands.
XXIX Islands.
They are located in the northern Iliani Sea. And they are a series of jagged, volcanic rocks which rise out of the ocean.
Ah, this is where the fucking point rocks come from.
Ah, I see.
Correct.
It must be the perfect location for a suitably edgy empire.
So basically, you get the basic rundown of the history. I won't make anybody roll for it. But the short version of the XXIX Islands is that about 100 years ago, they were briefly owned by the Sohaliv Prospecting Company, who are the major owners and developers of natural resources on Sohaliv, what there is. You know, it's pretty hard with all the mud and stuff, but they're in there. They intended to mine out the volcanic tunnels for ores and gems. However, the geography of the region means that the meteorology of the region is quite annoying, and it lies on a major front area, which means that all year round, basically, it gets heavy fog and rains. And after only a few seasons of mining, all the miners basically quit because they had difficulty with electrical storms in the area.
That's
not awful.
shit.
Yeah, and as far as you know from the history, they literally were like, we quit one day and left a lot of their stuff there and just, got out of there, pulled out.
Wouldn't blame them if lightning strikes for extra cost.
The land lay unused for many decades before it was bought up by a rich land developer who held onto it to his mysterious death about 5 years ago, when many of his properties were sold at auction. The island rights were sold to the same parent company who owned Colma Plantation and Bexel Greenhouse, though they ran it through some shell companies, so it wasn't obvious at first. But you were able to track it down. So based on long-range scanning intelligence, Aramaa pulls up some, blurry hollow pictures of a large walled compound which kind of resembles a fortress, a baby fortress, all built onto one of the largest islands. It looks like it was a mixture of imported stone and a lot of other materials and structures were assembled in situ using old construction equipment and the volcanic rock of the island. You talk to the clones who do the scanning and they're like, no signs of air defenses, no visible defense network or sensors. But it does look like they've got pretty high walls and thick barriers. And you are warned by both the local experts on the terrain and by the people who did the scouting that the area is known for high seas and winds, heavy fog and rain, and this means that light air speeders are not going to be any good, and traditional boats will have a very hard time navigating. Your only probable chance of assault is probably from get together several larger carriers. LATs are, I think, SIL 4? They might still be SIL 3, but I'm thinking that's pretty good. It's mostly the, SIL 2, you couldn't, jump in a snow speeder type airspeeder and just cruise on over there.
No, we need something that can probably get a good elevation in that.
Yeah, you want height and you want a decent amount of power so you can, resist. Because you're going to want some mass so it's harder to throw you around with inertial dampening and all that stuff. And unfortunately, the terrain of the coastline is mostly jagged and eroded, so there's a very limited area of places to set down. Also, you can't just do the whole launch yourselves into the ocean and swim up trick, because you've only got one entrance anyway. I'll repost it for the players. I posted it before, but it's a good idea to repost the
the image.
map.
Is it any better or the same?
No, it's still not to fucking scale.
Is it a bird's eye view, or is it as looking at it directly? Because
it's top down.
Okay, because I always do wait, is this the weird Professor Layton Tower?
No, it's top down.
Okay,
it's a aerial map.
Just had to ask.
Omega has drawn birds for scale.
No, it's so basically your primary point of entrance is probably going to be let's see, that's my notes. Yeah. So there's the outer courtyard. Is the roughly diamond-shaped section. There is a small path, a switchback down to the coastline, where there's an old stone dock, an old stone quay, which leads up to the storm gate.
Yeah.
Which is the main entrance into the building. everything else is pointy rocks. And so basically they can tell you the rough idea. There's the outer courtyard, that's the large diamond-shaped area. There's the inner courtyard, which is walled in. That's the pentagonal area, so that's a semi-open space. You've got some big central buildings kind of in the center and a really tall tower. And the structures that are dotted lines are basically underground structures you kind of vaguely know are there. The citadel basically backs up to tall volcanic crater mountains, which are really tall and sharp, and thus not well suited for climbing. And a lot of there's no like moats or anything, because a lot of the terrain around where they built up the walls is just left in situ as just uneven, sharp, eroded volcanic rocks. Just, lava fields and obsidian spines. So there's your rough primary intel.
Well, here's the first thing to ask, like you said, as the group. Do you think it might be a bad idea for Camo to use his jetpack and to maybe,
No, jetpack bad. Okay, like, listen, he literally just said the area is full of, like, high winds, rough sea. You're gonna be a literal Sil 1 thing getting just blown the fuck around.
Yes, it's not a good idea.
Okay,
also, I would also like to note that, there'll be some stuff, but, this is their stronghold. You're gonna be fighting, dozens, if not hundreds, of dedicated enemies. Goodness knows what kind of sinister traps and defenses.
And they got a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah, we're taking, like honestly, just hearing that, we're probably taking, like, a few LATs just full of troopers.
I was thinking we were going to take a few dropships to get there, because they like, go over the ocean and everything. So.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's troop transport.
So, yeah. Know that at least one enemy in this is somewhat skilled with the Force, so they're probably a big deal. Goodness knows, those captains with, even if there's only like one captain for every couple dozen guys, those plasma staffs don't joke around, And all of this is, you're like 90% sure all of this will have to be done in a lightning storm with high seas, high winds, pouring rain.
Gotcha. Yeah. I was imagining, like, say, like, once we got to, like, the walls, if Camo needed to be, like, jetpack up the top of the walls and then, like, plant bombs around so we could have openings or something, but that was more...
Like, I mean, like, honestly, like, seeing from this, what, like, I'm getting kind of, like, Omega's, leaving things open, but I'm kind of getting the feeling he just wants us to go up the goddamn dock and just bust down the fucking storm.
Well, I'll say this. That's one way in. Actually, if we want to move to that, I figure there's really 3 primary ways to do this. 1, the easiest but probably most risky, because you're literally going to fly into a literal open space, is to just, because that's a big open courtyard in the center. Those squares are like open areas that are distinguished in there, but we'll get to that later. There is actually, by the way, a version with labels. This is the unlabeled version.
We get it more labeled as we
so
go.
Yeah, you could just take your 4 or 5, gunships and just do a tactical drop, park in the courtyard, and pour out like you're rolling up in fucking SWAT vans. But then you are literally dropping into the middle of enemy territory, surrounded by tall walls, with no idea what you're doing or where you're going. So it'll be easy. It won't be very hard for clones to make those hot landings, but that's pretty much going to blow any chance at a stealthy approach if you park in their lawn.
Large-scale stun bombs?
There are ion bombs, but not really stunners. You can't really know. I don't think there's there are a couple of interesting space mines, but your LATs aren't really equipped for that. And use the thing.
We can just stun bomb them a bunch.
Now they're going to be inside walls.
Yeah.
It's hard to
target. It's not a bad idea, but we don't have any way to mechanically do it. Maybe you should hint 1. Haha.
Well, you could do. I mean, like I said, there are some space mines, but you need units to carry the bombs, drop them, and stuff, and they're in fortified positions. You could attempt to just flatten this thing with Y-wings, but you don't. No, I'm not gonna.
I actually want to sell something.
Yes, loot.
Yeah, you want to figure out what's going on here.
Make a planetary stun bomb or something, or just make it. Or I guess
Honestly, you should probably think of more of making it like a demolitions mechanic bomb. Just use stand, like make it like stun.
I mean, stunner. The thing is that everything is square cube law and all that. If you make a giant bomb to stun a huge area, how are you making it so that it goes 50 meters or whatever, and the people at like 1 meter aren't like melted?
That's a good point.
True, but that's like something you have to do with testing, I guess. But
Anyway.
I guess, testing, clearly it's
it's
gas-based.
mechanically it's doable, but fair.
Yeah. Again, this is a hardened fortress, so
Yeah.
they've built very tall,
If I
scary
were in
walls.
our situation, we have to like, if we want to just bomb a group of like flesh.
There
people,
probably
I guess-
are some stuff, but I don't know. Like you're at this point, you
is
might
it-
as well just be better off just popping open the doors and like throwing stun grenades
Yeah.
that work.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we can do that. Get
the
grenade launchers.
last one that is immediately available to you is that comes to mind immediately from all that stuff is that you could do, like I said, the precise entry. You could probably get a small team or two to fit on the dock and, scooch up in subtlety up to the gate, breach the gate, and then figure your way out. You could not bring all your force to bear in one quick, high-speed low drag moment, but you'd be a lot more subtle until you actually get to the part where you kick their door down.
What do we
Well,
do?
like I said,
And heck, you don't even have to kick the door down. You could probably try and shenanigans a scale. You just have to actually, get enough rope.
Here's an idea, but it'd be really risky. We could technically have the stealthy team, but we also could have the full-out assault team in there. So, like, one is a deadly, the general assault, but also the direct version for like those trying to maybe go in and take in high targets.
So my immediate thought with that is actually kind of akin to what Axe says, but like I said, the goal, like my ultimate goal, is to take down this fortress, which means at some point we have to pretty much incapacitate just about everyone here, just about, or force some cylinder. So we can't, like, I don't know, Axe, unless you like want to, like, if we're going stealthing, have to go back and karate chop everyone in the back of the head. That might take a while.
I was more thinking of like, but you finish.
Yeah, please, let me finish. So, but what I would like to probably do is have a stealth approach up to the gates and try to take the main courtyard with a small team, secure it, and then use that as a landing point for the rest of our forces.
That actually could work, yeah. Where it's like what I suggested, but yeah.
Or even maybe we don't have to call in our forces necessarily, but secure the courtyard, so if we need some guys to fucking fast rope down, we can. Which is more akin to what you were probably thinking.
I was more thinking we send the army out and then we have the stealth team happen at the same time so they can, like, as the main conflict's happening, we can go through undeterred as most forces go to deal with the actual main army.
Well, as I said, that's a smart, like, honestly, Axe, like, player-wise, I think that's actually a pretty good idea, but you also have to remember this is Aramaa.
Fair.
You're dealing
We're
with.
also risking the lives of all our troops as they basically have to, like, deal with fight advantage.
Yeah.
Well, and also you're, I don't know, like, that's assuming that if you're not there spearheading this, that it's actually gonna make all the waves you want.
Yeah.
Like,
So, for one, Aramaa is not going to basically offer up clones as a distraction, have them potentially losing their lives when she can be there to stop it one way or another. So,
also, I will say, even if you're that would be very risky. What happens if you enter an area where you're not a distraction and there's 4 of you and you have to fight like 50 guys?
Yeah.
So, I don't know how Meg's plan, but I think if we start from the docks, make our way up, try to secure that main court. I think that's a courtyard. I don't know what it is, but it's an open space.
Yeah, the diamond thing's a
courtyard. We can secure that, hopefully, with the team we got. And we can keep trying to make it, and from there, we decide if we keep trying a stealthy approach, or if we just want to go full kick down the door. But once we secure the courtyard, we can at least have the oh shit, but send in some goddamn troops.
Yeah, I think we should actually
And then you can play fucking Ride of the Valkyries as they just come in.
I think we probably should have our troops at least, like, within...
Oh yeah, you'd be orbiting.
Yeah, just have them orbiting, and then...
Because, as far as you know, there's no air defense to this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we should maybe set that up, and then maybe make a defensive point, so we see hold the line, and then we go through while they're holding the line to a degree, because at least then you have it. But that's just more of like thinking depending on how it goes. But
I would say a third solution probably occurs to you, because I mentioned the story that they left the mining equipment.
We could mine under them, yes.
No, probably not. That would probably be too loud and take too long. But there is excavation equipment, and there are basically abandoned mining settlements and equipment. You could probably try and find one that works, or scavenge like 3 or 4 of them together. It would take you a little bit of time, but you would be completely out of their perceptive range, basically. Like, there's no chance for you to fuck this up and just drive a giant drill up to their wall and punch through that way without having to go through their elegantly crafted gate. But that would, again, have the problem of once you actually get to the wall, there's no stealth. You're taking a drilling machine through their wall. That doesn't work. It's just it was another thought for if you guys wanted to come at this from more of a sideways angle rather than go through their very lovingly crafted single one point of vulnerability, because, hey, guess what? That's how castles work, is the one place where you can actually get in is usually one of the toughest.
Yeah, I actually think that, like, here's a suggestion. I think we could maybe do a mix of both plans. We could maybe we could do the full force, but we also could use the drill as, like, our entry point.
Get a drill up to the gate.
Yes, we get the drill or to one of their walls, and then we have.
It's a drill axe. It's not quiet.
Yes.
Is there any way just to make the drill just go on its own?
Oh yeah, we could also use the drill as a diversion.
You probably could arrange the old cinder block on the pedal trick. That would require some extra skill checks, but you could definitely do that sort of distraction.
That would still be like, oh hey, this thing suddenly came on.
Well,
yeah,
if the guys hear like there's all of a sudden a big rumbling sound and maybe they might go investigate it. So honestly, I don't see a downside to doing it. It's just honestly, Camo, that sounds like a mechanics check. So you'd probably have to go.
I'd have to do it.
You'd have to go.
I would tell you right now, that's a mechanics.
So like,
again, Mega?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this piece together as I go. But like that would take that's time on site that we would have to sit around and wait. And I said I'm not against this, but again, I want you to just make sure that Aramaa will probably be waiting at the front gate for like your signal to go. So this might be splitting the party, because I don't know if you could time it that you can set the drill to start going at a certain time and then run back to the main group.
True.
So, again, I'm not against it.
If you were going to send Camo to do that alone, he's the guy to do it. He does have the special ability to, cut down his travel time and ignore difficult terrain and stuff. He is the one person out of this squad who can cover a lot of ground very rapidly without worrying about the fact that it's, scary, sharp volcanic rocks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
that is, by the way, another point I want to make is that, especially if you're doing an in-force thing, you should consider what a normal person can do, not just your generic specialties. Camo can cross a lot of land. Can Camo solo 100 dudes?
No.
So
I could probably keep it busy for a while.
So, Axe, I would since literally that would be your show. Do you want to add an additional distraction to this plan?
I would like to, but if you feel like it's not worth it, I won't.
Axe, you literally did not listen to me. I am literally putting this in your hands. Do you want to do it or not?
Yes or no question. Do you want to do it?
I want to do it.
Okay, then we will do it.
I think the qualifier is that if something weird happens and it doesn't start working out, Axe is okay abandoning it, but yes, he wants to do it.
Yes.
Okay, so, Aramaa, you have several days to plot this all together. Is there any additional equipment you want to gather together before these guys come back?
Okay, well, as I said, we're gonna need something to breach the fucking gates. So, explosives would be nice. Maybe something like thermite. I don't know. Do we have any good intelligence of what that gate is?
Yeah, they've got some blurry pictures. Let me double check my notes. The gate. Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, we also need to worry about Kavis being he can't really non-lethally take out people.
No, don't worry about that. It's gonna be a war. You're gonna fucking die. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try and baby these people, I will literally have hundreds of men roll up to you and beat you up while you're trying to keep them alive. If you guys are okay dying for your principles, that's fine, but you're gonna get fucking murdered. I have designed a lot of special adversaries for this. Absolutely none of them are fucking around.
Okay, fair.
And this is gonna be stone cold murder attempts.
All right then.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to
take it out of the way. So it's okay. Stun blast off.
Yeah.
If you want to for fluff, you want to try and do strain damage on some of the guys, fine. But
maybe
no, it's
on the actual guys, probably no.
It's a serious fight with your lives on the line. Okay. The gates are made of Durasteel reinforced permacrete.
Oof.
And by the way, you're looking at the outer curtain wall of the main courtyard is about 10 meters tall, 3 meters thick.
They've had a lot of time with this thing.
No, this is how it was been built.
Yeah.
No, it was made this way. Now they will say if you want to. Actually, do you have knowledge warfare?
I do not, but I'm willing to make any sort of check.
Okay. Try an untrained average knowledge warfare.
Boots can't help?
You guys aren't here.
Yeah, this is literally why you guys are still going.
Yeah. Then why was I not
Wait.
Go ahead and add a black die, I think, because it's a blurry picture.
It's a blurry picture. Okay.
I guess we're not at the briefing, so.
No, we're not in that part. This is Aramaa's pre-intelligence.
Yes.
Okay.
As I said, like the day before, we'll fucking there might be some additional talk where some of this plan can come from, but
Okay, probably where most of this discussion
hang
was.
on, I'm gonna upgrade because shit,
Well, okay,
Wait.
you're all out.
we're all out. All right.
Lucky's ruined it for everybody until I actually get to roll dice. Well, I don't know. Maybe some of your pre-roll checks get spiced up, but still.
I think, it's like, I guess it's
If
like.
he fails a roll,
It's true.
then
If he fails a
goes
roll,
right
he can
back.
flip it back still. That's
I guess
good.
it's like you probably should have had lucky.
What did you say?
during-
It was one setback.
Yeah, one setback.
setback.
Okay.
Well,
flip
you
it
get to
back.
flip it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't tell for sure how good these walls are. You get the impression that they're not as tough as, like, say, if you guys built, like, a prefab fortress in, like, 32 hours or whatever, but they are authentic stonework, so they're probably pretty resilient.
So mechanically, they probably have a couple points of armor. What do we have to break through that?
Yes,
Yes.
actually, I will say, I was looking for this because you asked materials. Breaching the gate itself will mean you have to do at least 1 point of damage past armor 2, or you have to be willing to sit there with a lightsaber or other cutting tool and spend several rounds working on it.
Let's see. What do we have that has breach? What can we get that has breach?
Proton
Shape shard. Well, proton bombs do exponential damage, which is really great because then you can get like literally drop like several hundred points of damage. But as I said, it's a big check to
Yeah. So
do that. Like, honestly, I think if we bring 2 or 3 shape charges,
Yeah,
might
it's
be
either
enough.
that or you get a clone with a fusion cutter or lightsabers and just, let him work. But I don't know. You guys might want to be going more faster high-speed low drag than that.
let's yeah. So I'm gonna add 2 shape charges. Well, actually, no. This is probably a mission equipment. I'll requisition that shit.
Yeah, this is.
I have
the
how are we looking in the explosives department?
Look at the thing.
So 2 shape
Yeah, they got
charges.
breach. Yeah, shape charge is. I believe the way the breach one of the vicious one works is if you set it. You're gonna need to at least do the add 2, to do the +5 damage.
Yeah.
Because that'll give you 1 point.
what Marth is saying. Could we technically have as like you could have that breach attachment as a mission expense?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
That'll be reasonable mission gear. Is you're like, okay, we're gonna take this fortress. Hey, we need to get in the door.
It's like we need the thing to put on our lightsabers to make it so we actually cut through the steel.
But okay, so
Here's
we
my
need shape
multi-pass.
charges.
The lightsaber. Well, you guys don't have your own lightsabers, which you
Yeah,
probably at some point we should be getting around to because you guys are over 500 like XP. So
I think we.
you're in the knight category, but we'll work on that. Axe is gonna suggest you go to Ilum again. You're literally never going to Ilum.
I wasn't saying that. I was more like we should probably do it the lightsaber thing next.
Well, as I said, that's something for Kavis and Aramaa. Unless you guys want to pick up some fusion cutters, those might help. Maybe.
Sure.
Fusion cutters, I believe, are breach 1. Like I said, any kind of cutting tool, vibro saw. I don't think those are actually breach 1, but they're still stuff. Like anything that's got a decent sort of cutting feel to it, you can probably work. But that's going to be literally you're going to stand there and cut and breach gates. Whereas the shape charges is you're going to punch through. I will tell you if you're going to need 4, by the way, because you know that there are 2 gates. It's a double layer. There's a short corridor.
I guess we can't break the hinges.
Or you could. Well, it's two layers.
Yeah. Oh,
That's usually how medieval style gates are. Actually, is you have basically an airlock. You want a short corridor so that they don't just knock down one gate and they get in. Also, if you let guys out, you want to be able to close one set of gates and then open the next. Anyway, there may or may not be murder holes. But who am I kidding? There are definitely murder holes, because saying murder hole is cool.
At least it's not a cobalt murder hole.
Oh, well, let's see here. Honestly, once we start taking the courtyard, things will get pretty loud then. They have murder holes. Do we want to pop smoke?
Like I said, your alternative is it's a gate, so it's got a gatehouse. You could, again, try and shimmy sham up the walls and just open them, but then you're definitely going to have to punch some guys.
Yeah.
That's definitely a power move.
There is also the problem that means you have to literally sit guys there to guard the gate, otherwise they will shut it because they can take it.
Yeah, honestly, here's a question:
the bombing thing is permanent.
After we destroy it, or does it matter? Do we want to keep this place after we attack it, or not? Is the question.
I mean, will it present any logistical or economic value?
Not really.
I guess.
Like, here's the thing. Like, we kept we kept the sub because we can probably use it. We kept the
farm.
No, we didn't keep the farm. We sold the farm.
Yeah,
sold
you
the
guys took
farm.
possession of it as evidence and then sold it after you got all your stuff out of it.
We kept the
sold
fucking pharmaceutical plant because literally it's like, hey, we're making Bacta here. It's all like, I like Bacta. We all like Bacta. Make Bacta for us. And they're like, cool.
Yeah, you're
And,
basically you nationalized that factory and are like turning it into a probably repurposing it into a what it was, which is a medical and maybe even a weapons plant locally.
Yeah. Like, I said, like, I don't know what the Bando Gora fortress is, but if we want to, like, I don't know, like, apparently they were trying to set up mining here, but like I said, miners just all like, fuck this place. I don't know if, like, they love us enough to say, nah, we'll totally hang out in this storm for you.
Okay, it was more just kind of like, is it okay if we kind of blow up most of the place in the process of, like, taking it over?
Well, as I said, it's only a place. Places are fixable.
Fair.
Like I said, look at the goddamn sun. We're literally stripping and repairing that. And same with the pharmaceutical weapon plants. We broke a lot of shit. Do you remember?
You broke a decent amount of stuff, yeah.
We broke the train.
we blew up a security room. We crashed the monorail. Like,
you blew up part of the factory floor. You activated the secret burnout function in the virus vault. Like, you guys did a lot of stuff that was very, very property damage heavy.
Yeah. So, like I said, again, Aramaa is getting angry letters from budget departments, but everything's getting fixed. Everything's gonna be nice, lovely, economy, yay. But, like I said, technically, like, looking at it, yeah, maybe we could take this as maybe, like, I don't know, maybe a mining facility, but looking at already how that once failed, Aramaa does not have any way that she can think she can invigorate people to try it again.
Okay, fair. I just had to ask.
Yeah, I know. That's it.
At least
well, it's always important because we do have that question of, like, should we do collateral damage or not? In this case, I honestly, this is a big stone fortress. You know, it's a big grown-up fortress that can take care of itself.
Yeah. Let's just take everything that's valuable.
If you accidentally break a few gates or walls in the process.
All right, so we're gonna need 4 shape charges, and I wonder how.
Is it attached to an active volcano?
No, thank God, no. It's all extinct.
I was like, wait, can we just trigger the volcano and destroy them?
Wow, that's some super villain shit.
I don't know. It was just an idea.
Files that one away for later. Well, either you would get one of your force wizards to get touchy-feely with the volcano until it explodes, or we go back to the proton bomb solution.
Oh wait, didn't I do that once?
If you throw enough if you throw enough baridium charges in a volcano, you'll make it active.
No, I caused a giant landslide. That's what.
Yeah, you did.
We can also do that.
Through explosives, yeah.
Actually, could we? I'm sorry about ideas, but
okay, well, yeah, you could. I did say there's tall mountain ranges behind it. You could blow up the mountains and cover the thing in rubble, but one, it is a reinforced structure, and two, then you've got a bunch of rubble in your way.
Yeah, fair.
You need to get in to touch the stuff.
Yeah. It was just a consideration, but fair. Okay, well, I feel like consideration they're done.
Like I said, I'm not gonna be mad for you coming up with the idea, but I said we need to get inside.
Yes.
We've spent 40 minutes on this plot.
Yes.
Loth is literally falling into a food coma.
Is he? Oh, okay.
That is what he just said.
Oh. Alright,
I haven't said anything for several minutes.
I know you haven't, but... Alright, so I'm telling you this is the plan so far. We are going to take a small team up the Stone Docks. Camo will break off and make it to the old mining equipment. We'll try to get him a plot so he doesn't wander around lost. To set up the thing. Once that gets going, he'll basically make our way back to us, hopefully by a certain time, and we will, hopefully the distraction will go, and the Bando Gora will just be all like, what was that noise? And, wander over there with question marks over their head. Hopefully that clears them enough away from the wall and gates that we can blow both gates. That'll probably cause a bit of a ruckus, but hopefully there will not be too many people that we can secure the courtyard. If we can secure the courtyard, from there, we'll decide if we want to take a more en masse approach or more of a strike team approach. Strike team approach means we stay a small group and we kind of move in stealthily. En masse means we just drop everyone in from the fucking heavens right at the Valkyrie plays, and we storm the palace. From there, I really don't have any particular plans. We don't know what it's like inside. We can expect bodies, and we can expect traps, and maybe space lizards. Technically, you guys aren't here. Technically, you guys aren't here, but do you have any thoughts?
I heard space lizards.
I might have said space lizards. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard wizards, but fair. It's like to be honestly, that's the best one we kind of got, considering what we know.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a plan, though. All right, you need to roll your acquisition-y type skill, which is negotiation for you, probably.
Yeah.
What is the rarity on Shapo charges? 4, so it becomes 6. So that's hard. I believe so.
I think it is hard.
Wait, no, hold on. No, yeah, 6 is hard. That's right. It is 6. I was like doing the math. Because 1, 2 is, or 0, 1 is nothing. 2, 3 is actually, yeah, because 2, 3 is 1. Right? Yes. Then 4, 5. So 6 is the first hard. Omega can figure out the table without looking at it.
So 2 success.
All right, you've acquired them. They are acquired. You get them in the little like, you know, bright orange boxes with the big warning signs.
Shoot.
And yeah, basically, and these will require an average mechanics check to prep each one.
Okay. Camo, you're gonna be real busy if you're gonna have to run back and forth, because I don't know. We could get maybe a clone boy who has
You can probably find some. You can fit. Let me double check. I think it's 30 boys and 1 LAAT. I don't. Yeah, I'm imagining you'll probably still, even if you land one on the dock, you'll probably split that.
Yeah.
Like leave half of them behind to make sure nobody fucks up your exfil, just because that's the worstest thing.
I was kind of wondering if we had if we have any swift any troopers of just the swift talent, and maybe they go with Camo.
No, that would mean you'd have to task additional arcs to this operation.
Yeah,
you've probably only got maybe half a dozen of those guys on planet. Any given time, at least 3 of them are lost in the jungle, soloing waves of droids or something. They are doing arc stuff.
They're doing what Camo does. But
yeah, you're pretty much the arc assigned to me, and that's why I keep you.
Yes.
Lago has 2, I think, or something. Maybe more.
Master Lago probably has a couple of arcs who report directly to him doing stuff. Yes, passenger capacity 30.
Yeah, so we probably leave a fire team or 2 with the transport. Then everyone else will move up. You'll split off to go set the distraction. We will sit pretty, and hopefully no one will spot us until you get back or a certain amount of time passes.
You can probably find a clone with EOD experience. Is there actually a squad rule for mission expertise?
I think so.
Don't have any leadership skills, which is a funny issue for me. I also probably will need to rifle in this case, because I might be taking long shots, because they're probably going to going through droves and droves of people.
Okay, so squad rules, there's a mission specialist.
Okay.
Which can perform computers, mechanics, medicine, skullduggery, survival, or any knowledge check.
Solid.
And the leader can do this number of times equal to the ranks in the leadership skill per session.
Oh, neat. Where'd you find that, my dude?
Squadron rules.
It's a Holocron, page 18.
Thank you.
Well, I guess it would be 20 in the actual number of the...
Yeah, 20 in the actual PDF. But yes, mission specialist, while in this formation, you can use leadership to perform mechanics, basically. So yeah, you can have an EOD guy, he can do mechanics for you, so you don't have to... You can at least set the first bomb before you meet up back with Camo.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a greased wheel. And Camo's got his optic camouflage, so he should actually be quite stealthy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you guys there is a formation for stealth, isn't there?
Yeah.
Comm silence, yeah. Yep. That would probably be what you do, is Aramaa would group of the guys going up to the gate. You guys would go in comm silence and tactically advance / guerrilla crawl your way up and hope nobody sees you in the pouring rain.
Actually, shoot, I still got my fucking reflex gun. I might as well slap that in.
Yeah, if you still got it.
Everyone should.
Yeah, I don't think anybody sold it, so.
I just got a deal, so yeah.
Well, that means you got an extra one, I think.
Maybe
my brother's like, I think I hit the mods for you guys, except mine.
Well, yeah, now you got optical camo, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
So, yeah, I'm gonna slap that in.
Bombs.
Slap in my,
You're switching up to your stealth armor.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else you want to prep? You're going to have access to all the squad formation stuff, so you'll have mission specialists and all that shit. With you.
That means, let's see, computers, mechanics, medicine, but we have boots for computers.
Do we have boots for computers though? As Loth has gone muted.
Omega, just to keep time, I did my mechanics.
Yes.
Camouflage. I just did them quietly. So let
Oh,
me
okay.
just
You did them already. Yeah. What you got?
let me just grab the 2 rolls for them because I just did them on the other roller just to keep that
That's fine.
distraction.
You can also, by the way,
Still
you
got-
can just DM the dice bot too.
Oh yeah, I did it because it's like I just.
That's fine. As long
Um,
as you figured out your rarities, which I'm sure.
Yeah, it
you
was
did.
like it started at 3, then 4. So
So I guess then the only thing then is to catch up with time and bring these guys into it so that they can actually make decisions on shit they need to carry and stuff.
mhm.
Because we
Yeah.
need to calculate encumbrance.
Yeah,
Still
okay,
also
so-
got my adaptive skin mod as well.
okay, good.
Stealth code.
So Aramaa will have this map up on boards with pointing things, drawing.
Ooh,
Nice.
wow.
I got. That's what I
The
got.
dice roller
That's
is
all-
always so spicy.
It is
Yeah,
spicy.
Jiminy.
that's what I got for both of them. So I don't.
No, yeah, put them in.
Cool.
Shoot, double triumph. That's really good. I don't know.
I don't know what you do with that for like modifications, unless it's like I actually.
I guess you can try another free one immediately without having to pay for it.
That's my second roll though. So. I only have
Is there
2.
no other ones?
It's only 2 on this thing.
Oh, it only has 2 mods. Ooh,
It only has 2 mods where it's like.
get them both for free.
Well,
Get your money back.
oh, cool, sure. I didn't mark it down yet.
You got double triumph, so yeah, don't pay anything. You figure out how to do it without buying anything.
It's like one is the skill self, and then one's innate.
So you're saying he jailbroke the octopus camo?
Basically, yes.
I made it. I basically custom fitted it immediately.
So anyway, so Aramaa is explaining the plan so far to you guys and commanders and a bunch of troops, and she will just turn. It's like, any questions, comments, suggestions, complaints?
Nope, none for me.
None.
The general
Alright.
clones will probably kind of just nod and be like, "Yeah, you're." I mean, it's been a little while, but you're doing something that is right up the Swamp Dog's alley. You are gonna do a stealth assault.
Mhm.
They live for this stuff.
It's like, I'll just be reiterating, as I said, it's only going to be a small team, but everyone needs to stay frosty. As I said, they will be potentially doing hot drops into an immediate combat zone. Pilots need to make sure that they keep the atmospheric conditions in mind during all their maneuvers. And as I said, once we actually breach the citadel, we have no idea. So vigilance is the keyword of the day.
This is out of character. I assume you're going to take your favorite Captain Shark as basically your, XO.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Captain Shark.
Will he deploy with you, or are you going to leave him with the orbiting ship so that when you call them in, they have somebody?
Yeah, I'm gonna as much as I want him to be making wisecracks with me at the side. No, I need someone to lead. I need someone to lead the other side, I guess, to stay with the.
All right.
the
So
same
yeah,
order.
Captain Shark kind of comes in, and he's carrying. He kind of gets the boys, into the hangar, and he says, "All right, it's time for those painting skills to come in handy. Clunk, clunk, matte black. You better get started. If there's a single scrap of white left on your armor when I come back, you are gonna be detailing every LAAT from here until Victory Day."
So never.
I'm sorry. I'm no. I shouldn't.
That's great.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
everybody
but-
gets to getting into their matte black sneaky pants armor.
I was gonna wonder if they wait. I would say no wait. The moon doesn't matter. We're gonna be it's gonna be a volcanic area, so Matt Black actually works. Yeah.
No,
As I said,
it's dark.
we're heavy storm area. There is
Yeah. So Matt Black actually works. Yeah.
A nice matte. Well, even in especially in Moonlight, you don't want a glossy black.
No.
Yeah, and in
Yeah.
Moonlight, usually you want a dark navy blue.
But no, this
Yeah,
is
it's
actually like
usually
a gentle
dark blue.
matte black or gunmetal gray will work for this.
Like proto diff.
Gunmetal gray.
They're still going to keep their unit markings though, the dark teal.
Mm.
That's okay. It'll break up the sight line.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
so
to look at Master of Shadows because I actually have that, and so I got
Master of Shadows is
It
Master is strain to
take
reduce
2
difficulty.
stress. Yeah, I take 2 strain to remove the difficulty of stealth or skullduggery
Okay,
That's pretty
that
nice.
is important.
once per round.
That was pretty nice too.
Yes. Yeah, because
Okay.
it's while he's wearing his optical camo armor. Because he's actually got stealth camouflage.
I'm actually fitting my name.
Now, I just need to think about any other last-minute gear. I have Punch Fist. I can do Punch Fist pretty good. I have Saber. I have Shield. Let me replace that stim pack that I used on that sassy bitch boy.
Well, at least he's fully healed.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's got 2 stems, at least.
Yeah, so I'm gonna replace my stem. I'm gonna make it a mission equipment so I don't have to make fucking rolls on it.
That is a legitimate requisition form. I need a stim
Mhm.
pack. What happened to your last stim pack? Used it to maintain discipline in the unit. So I guess the question is then, speaking of boots, is because you are unfortunately our lad with the encumbrance issue, is you should figure out what guns you're going to take, or gun.
We should make sure we get
Only one gun.
The encumbrance additions, but more about that later, I guess.
Because Lucky helped me out with the encumbrance issue, the only gun I'm bringing most of the time will be the wife number 8.
In this case, yes, it works.
No, yeah, no, that's a
Should
good
bring it all
weapon
apart.
for this.
You also
by
did,
the way,
yeah.
If you have the encumbrance for it, I would suggest maybe picking up an extra reload. Remember what happened last time?
Yes.
Yeah, extra reloads. Are those E1?
It's just spare ammo, I think.
Well, it's called extra reload / spare ammo.
Oh, okay.
It's like you don't need a fuck ton of them, but just having one would be useful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically you spend
it-
one once to ignore an out of ammo result.
Okay, it's E1, as you said?
Let me
double
check here.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering if I can
That's
get that as
fair.
mission equipment instead of having
Probably.
to pay for it.
Extra reloads / power packs. It is E1, 25 credits, 1 rarity 1. Ignores 1 out of ammo to spare.
Minor question.
Hmm.
Skill mods just add a point.
Yes, if you have a skill mod, you just get +1 in that skill, regardless of your level.
Okay, so I have stealth 3 now. That's nice.
Yep.
Yes.
Or
No.
I'll just...
Skill mods are really OP. That's why there are no skill mods in Genesis.
I'm just gonna put 2 plus.
However,
three.
you had to pay like 9,000 credits for that, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
It would have actually been under 6K actually.
No, stop.
Yeah, it's fine. You got it. We got it. We figured it out.
Thinking
Okay.
Now, because as I said, we did have that incident last time where you ran out, so I'm just like, let's not repeat
Yeah,
that
if he can
again.
only carry one primary weapon, making sure he can reload is probably a good idea.
It is a
Yeah.
full gun, so yes.
So, as I said, we're not going to be worrying too much about going non-lethal, so Kavis will be right in his fucking element with...
We don't score by bisecting like 3 people at once.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to fight more of those captains for sure with those plasma staffs. Like,
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
find some stuff.
Yeah.
We'll find some stuff.
Yeah.
So, but, and
I
Camo,
think the
as I
primary
said,
thing you guys will need to worry about is darkness, unless you're Aramaa.
Heh.
It's funny how that comes up, but you.
I got a reduction for that. But yeah.
I'm pretty sure that actually. Hold on, I have the chart again. I can find it in here.
Yeah, what level of targets? It only goes 1 to 3, right?
Concealment, mist, shadow, waist high, fog, twilight, heavy fog, night. Yeah, it's gonna be +3.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
That's 3. That's 3 setback, right?
That's 3 setback to anything that involves your eyes, but you guys do get 3 boost dice on stealth. So you will be
Okay.
very stealthy, but you yourselves won't be able to see shit unless you're Aramaa, who literally ignores it all.
Just outdoors, in this case, take it like a black away from
Does it say it does that?
From checks to move through terrain or manage environmental effects.
I don't think that's a check to manage the environmental effect. It would probably say something like it removes dice for concealment.
Okay, fair.
But,
It was just it was worth
No.
asking.
Yeah, it's a good to double check.
I say, so, helmet glow bronze, maybe, you guys, or,
My helmet.
Boots
has-
has his flashlight.
yeah, have flashlights. Kavis can hold on
Yep.
to my robes.
I only be dealing with like Camo. Camo at least has like his gear comes with like some darkness reduction.
Yeah, you
but
need some of that.
Wait, actually,
what?
didn't you get something to reduce concealment penalties, Marth? Or were you thinking about it?
What do you mean?
I could have swore you were getting a force power that lets you just see in the fucking dark, or were you just thinking about it?
you're just talking about that.
Are you just talking about it?
I was just talking about that's the. I think that's the far sight power.
Oh, Far
Yeah,
Sight,
Farsight is all the sensory enhancement.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Never mind,
costs
I'm being
like 5 XP to do it.
Hold on.
But how do we want to? I don't know. We can get you some sweet goggles.
Yeah, tracker goggles are scanner goggles are cheaper, but you'd still get some black on that.
What reduce it? What could for Camo? I guess you can't because you can't put it over the helmet unless you have to put lenses in.
No, but there's the... Do you have the clone polarized electro binoculars already? Like, permanently?
I don't have them permanently, but I could get issued them again. But I don't actually have the armor hard points.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Is it 1 HP?
The optical flash is 2. I only have 2 on this armor.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it actually takes 1 to do the electro binos. Some are 0, remember?
The
yes, they are 1.
The other one. But I do have a perception one, actually.
Okay, interesting.
Can you use that? Business.
For Kavis...
Go
ahead.
I do actually have, 5 XP that was from last session that I could spend.
You might want to say that, because I said we can get you tracker goggles, or what are they, hunter goggles? Which will remove 2 blacks. And you got sweet goggles.
Yeah.
They're not, well, I guess they'd be a little expensive. I don't know, I don't think we can fluff hunting goggles or tracker goggles necessarily as a mission. I don't think this is something that we stock normally, I would say.
No, the scanner goggles maybe, but those are vague as to how much they do.
Yeah.
They probably remove 1 concealment for low light. Yeah, he has electrobinos, but that won't help you if you're trying to look at something in front of your face.
Or darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we don't want to be necessarily flashing flashlights if we don't have to. Oh. Okay. You guys talk about getting something for Camo.
I mean, most of us won't have to deal with it because you're going to be in the place. I think it's mostly just for more Camo squad.
Yeah, and this
Camo has a squad.
Or I guess it is just me. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a point I had. Nobody but you can cross the terrain.
Yeah, so I guess it'd just be me, where it's I'll be able to do 2 blacks. So.
And this is why those talents that remove black from stuff are important.
Yes.
From what I saw from the basic part side. Doesn't say anything about activating multiple times on it.
No, you probably don't even need to activate it multiple times.
It's only lasts for, I think, a minute or a round. Mm-hmm. Probably would have to activate multiple times if you want to do, more than 1 minute.
I mean, if that's a power you were planning on getting, that could be handy right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to spend 5 to get at least basic.
Okay. Kavis is fine. Hold on.
Unless
if Camo has the free encumbrance for it, we can just buy him a glow rod.
I technically do. I could probably drop more things, honestly. Let's see.
It's just E1. It's rarity 0 and 10 credits. So if it goes to 2, it's an easy check to acquire one, and it's only you don't even have to buy it outright. You can still ask it in mission gear because you're going to be away from everybody else, so you can risk to just pull out your flashlight and look with your eyes while you're doing
I could
detailed
just get
work.
that and then mix it with if it gets that bad, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just put my binocs storage. Let's see. I'm just gonna count my weight again.
You can also probably for this mission leave your jetpack at home.
Oh yeah, true.
Because those are E2, but
true. I'll move that into storage, I guess. Yeah. I'll just probably get ascending, or he's an ascension gun.
Yeah, you should get. Maybe if you guys are planning on doing any climbing, are you getting the ascension gun that is a gun? Or are you getting the ascension gun that goes on your gun?
The ascension gun.
Okay. It's weird, but I have to ask that question.
That is a fair. I just don't have the hard point for it.
No. All right, that's also E1. That'll be a little bit of shenanigan there.
I put it away, so I actually think I have 18 encumbrance right now if I take the jetpack away.
Modifiers. Sorry, who do I like? I was taking you on.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm about there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm playing this rifle and I'm carrying so much shit.
Yeah, it happens.
Just having the rifle and the 2 guns, because it's this rifle is really heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Actually, consider the situation. I'd actually need it, because if not, I could just carry more shit otherwise. Because I'm at
I mean, there's a pretty big courtyard. If you ever have to shoot anybody off those walls, that's, those are 10 meters up at least.
Yeah, fair.
So there will be some large sight lines while you're outside where it's actually going to be useful.
True. But yeah, I can just carry a regular rod, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go look up the actual
room. Kavis is buying the basic power. Is there any other stuff Kavis wants to work out with his gear, though? You got everything you need?
don't think there's anything.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay, so I have a lightsaber. I have my armor with the like Depth of Shadow skin in there. I have 2 Stimpaks. I have electro binocs for anything that's longer range, I guess. And then army. Of course, I have armor canteen, that deflector shield, and thermal cloak. Don't think there's, and I have my med pack with me. I don't think there's anything I need. I don't really know if there's anything Kavis needs.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine then. I just want to make sure we're going everything just to make sure there's no last minute things like, oh, I should have brought or such and such.
Yep.
Just hope for.
Oh, but you have extra stim packs, right?
Boots said he was stepping away for a second. You can probably check his character sheet though. The only other thing I think is that to the list of things we need to acquire is that while you were gone, we discussed it, and Camo should take a glow rod, just in case so he can see in the dark.
Okay, sorry about that.
I'm pretty sure the Jedi belt.
Oh, do you guys just have glow rods you can loan him?
I think so.
I could,
Slim glow rod. Yeah, it's a slim grill. They just call it a slim glow rod.
Oh, they have lighter versions. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably a little less bright, but you just need it in case you need to do something like mechanical.
Yeah, if I need to look in the fog at a control panel.
Yeah, and it's not also just the fog; it's the fact that it's probably going to be driving rain and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we were basically doing just general equipment stuff. Lucky stepped away for a second too. So the question is, Lucky was asking if you have extra stim packs.
Can Loth buy like a huge box of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, but I don't want him carrying them all, but I want him carrying more than the 2 that I usually recommend that everyone carries.
I could probably put.
I have 4.
away.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, I think that was a good number.
I could probably put the binders away and carry 4.
4 stim packs, 2 stim sticks, 2 Nullicane.
Yep, that's good. No, I want people to keep binders just in case. Like I said, we're going to be going through a lot of mooks, but who knows? We might be able to capture some Vips.
Fair.
Well, those mooks also have needlers, and we all know how well I go with those.
I might have a
Do you want to do? Well, actually, that's a good point. We want to see about the specific antidotes.
Oh yeah, we do actually know the venom they have.
Well, I said they might have other things, but Boots, like, how much encumbrance do you have off your top of your head here? Do you know?
Antidote set is E1.
How much I have, like, a 16 is my total. How much out of that 16 is something I can't quite remember. Give me a second.
No.
Math. No, you probably can't use Reflect on Needlers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. You can't use Improved Reflect on them, but you can still use the Reflect talent too. It's really weird. I wish they'd call it Deflect instead of Reflect, especially since when you take Reflect, you can't even actually reflect things. But
You need to actually reflect things.
you can use the Reflex talent to reduce the damage from a Needler because they're tiny needles. Your lightsaber evaporates them, basically.
Yeah.
I can basically carry, like, maybe 1 more point of encumbrance, and that's it.
That would be the antidote kit, but then he can't carry anything extra.
Well, let's double check the antidote kit real quick, because if I remember, it has a really bullshit rule on it.
You have to make a knowledge underworld check to identify the kind of poison to use, but you can reduce the difficulty of checks to resist poison by 2, minimum easy. I do kind of feel like underworld is a little extreme.
Yeah, but that's more of like in like Edge of the Empire or like.
Well, yeah, I'm sure where it comes from.
Yeah, so what I'm saying here is reduce difficulty resist poison by 2. So hopefully it's just like minimum easy, but additionally there's the underworld check.
Medicine for it?
I mean, if you know what the poison is, since you already know their poisons, I would say you can skip that part. But if they do anything weird, you're gonna have to roll underworld, which may be a little spicy. But you have like 3 ins, don't you?
You could just make it do medicine instead, considering.
But just basically trying to remember, like, was it like Rancor poison or something similar to that?
Rancor, yeah.
I think we have it documented at least, because we...
Well,
no, yeah, you know what the racking venom is.
Yeah, Rancor.
Racking, that's what it was, because I have a needler with it.
No. Like, that I would say you know automatically you can take the antidote kit, and you'd be set for that, and other people you can get to in a reasonable amount of time can be protected too.
Yeah, so I think it'll fill up your encumbrance, but do you want to carry around an antidote kit?
Well, considering I might be getting shot with them, yes, I'll take an antidote kit.
I'm pretty sure we can say that as mission equipment. It's only 250. Well, no way. Hang on, I'm gonna make a roll for this because it is 250, but rarity's gonna be rarity 7. So that's not something I'm just gonna have. I have hand wave. So hang on 1 second.
7 should still be hard. Oof, I yawned again. I'm not really that tired. I'm just very yawny.
Very nice.
late.
It is a little late.
But like we've stayed up we've stayed up to like.
Oh yeah, no. Like I've stayed up way later. Like I said, I'm not tired. I'm just I don't know, yawning for a little bit.
No, I didn't
we got
think
plenty of light pips, so you can do it too.
Yeah, I'll spread it out. Well, let's see. Is there anything else that you might want to get medical wise that I might be able to coax out? Something cheap and quick.
Is it like sleeping gas or nerve gas? They can
Doubt it.
8 people.
No.
I mean, there is standard anesthetics, but in just dose form, that's just like a syringe that Boots has to carry and stick a guy with. You can put them in gas grenades, but that's a whole thing.
I guess we just can't get like a firing line of like tear gas.
No.
I mean, there are grenades for literally everything, but those are all E1 per grenade and stuff.
Fair. That's we could get trooper with that, but enough.
I don't know. I mean, you could outfit your squad as riot troopers, but that's probably going to impact their effectiveness as sneakman troopers.
Yeah, true.
What the heck? Well, I was about to say get you a couple synth flesh, but I was like, wait a minute, what does synth flesh even do? It doesn't have a mechanical benefit, does it? It doesn't say so in the document, at least.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just something that's used in first aid applications. It probably is one of those things where maybe, depending on what you're doing, counts as the right tool for the job, but it's not. It's much like rations. It doesn't have a mechanical thing. It's just kind of. That was a big wong. It's just kind of one of those things that you have.
All right. Well, okay. We'll just leave it. We'll just make some success. Boots, you now have an antidote kit.
Yep, I marked that down.
All right. So you also got your reload.
Stun grenades. There's glop grenades.
Yes, I
there's
believe.
poison gas.
Did I mark that down? No, I did not.
There's inferno grenades.
We might have a problem because that's E1 as well.
In which case, I'll leave the data spike.
That's fair.
There's knockout
I only
grenades.
bring this
There's
up because
noise
for
grenades.
everything,
There's mercy
what's the-
grenades. There's knockout mines.
Hold on,
There's
was it the
spore
data?
grenades.
No,
I
I'm
only-
thinking of the data. Hold on, is the data breaker a one-time use?
Yes. Wait, no.
Oh,
The
wait,
data
no,
breaker,
it's-
no. The data spike is.
Yeah, data spike
Okay,
is a one-use item. You spend it.
Leave the data spike at home.
There we go.
Yep.
Extra reload.
There's stun spore grenades. There's spray foam
I only
grenades.
brought up
There's
Omega
shockwave
because it's like
grenades.
if we had
There's
like a mass
cryovac
control weapon that
grenades.
wouldn't accidentally harm our troops.
There's quill bombs.
Well,
Yes, if
There's
could
vibro
engineer
rangs.
Because
some
then
kind
we
of
were
biological weapon that's only useful against people that aren't clones or Jedi.
aren't wearing like hermetically sealed suits. Yeah.
Well, as I said, here's the thing. If you start throwing gas grenades, I mean, I said, those things can still affect your own guys, just depending on how the wind blows and just, scatter them. Because here's the thing. When you throw a grenade, sometimes it doesn't land where you want it to. And it's still going to blow up.
Totally fair. I just think it's risky to not just throwing actual grenades.
That will be good. Like I said, we're just going to have a good old tussle. As long as we,
Have a good old-fashioned door kicking.
Because it's like you probably will be doing some mass combat checks, and that'll be fun.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun. I'm great at mass combat.
You've gone better since then?
The what?
You've gone better at leadership since then?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, maybe?
Maybe.
I
I
don't know if I
don't know.
started
It was a long
with
time ago. You were already pretty good.
Yeah.
You were like doing 4 dice, but I guess you also had some upgrades on then.
I think it was
Well, yeah,
over.
the upgrades would be the leadership. The 4 dice would be the unit. You're not going to have 4 dice worth of clones, but you will have some dice worth of clones. I think in the mass combat chart, it's okay. A platoon is trivial. A company is significant. And you guys have your support, so you're probably looking at 2 or 3 dice, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah. So if we make
Anyway,
it
so I think we...
Actually, yeah, because it's a platoon of Rebel Marines or Imperial Stormtroopers. So yeah, you're already at 3 dice.
Yeah,
because
So
you've got serious business clone troopers.
but actual soldiers.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, but I think we've hit all the buttons. We've checked all our T's. All we gotta do is make sure we can get a good line on target. Yeah.
All right. Okay. It time.
It's time.
All right. You guys are gonna load up. You got all your shit. Everybody good?
Yes.
Got all their stuff.
Last check.
I'm gonna roll, so my stealth check's gonna be fucking insane.
That's good. You want that. You want to be sneaky. Okay. Into the ship you go. Close the doors. Take off, and we go. You and yeah, sure. Let's say a good $5. That means you've got your whole company up and at 'em, ready to roll. You know, that's 150 clones should be enough, right?
I hope.
Right?
Hopefully.
We hope. We hope. We're pretty sure.
Fighting we're fighting like drugged out drones, and then maybe some like weird force sensitive people.
Do you remember how terrifying those drugged out drones were? It's really zombie horde mentality.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Actually, fuck, I should have looked it up before then. But let me actually hold on. Let me go on YouTube and see if I can show you gameplay footage of these motherfuckers.
I'm curious. Are these really representative of an actual like weird spin-off game cult?
Yeah, they're not even that weird spin-off game. They're in fucking Bounty Hunter, and they're the scariest.
Why is Daily Meld a fucking burger?
I don't know. Hold on.
That was before.
Like your draw distance?
The draw distance is actually kind of small, so yeah.
Yeah, no. All right. Anyway, we did that. We're back on the recording. I showed them some footage from Bounty Hunter. So yeah, no, that's what you're dealing with. Those guys like just gallop up to you and beat your ass.
Oh, they actually got him at the end.
Yeah, at the end, as I said, at the end of the video, you can actually see one of them get him. I'm pretty sure he lets them because he can see it, but yeah, no, they'll clap your cheek pretty hard. So you guys are going. You're doing the thing. All right. You're gonna have one ship set down and deploy on the dock. So I will roll for that clone. Do clone pilots have stats? Probably.
I think they should.
I'll use those stats rather than just... And if they don't have stats, I'll use the generic NPC pilot stats, but I'll figure it out. Because obviously there's a clone pilot talent tree, but... Nope, there's not a profile for that there, so we'll just go ahead and hunt for the... Excuse me. About having NPC hirelings. Because you can get NPCs at bases and stuff. Okay, NPC pilot, agility of 3, and then 2 ranks in pilot space. Okay. So, actually, I should pull up the stats for the LEAT again, because this will use the terrain rules. Because, like, no, as you guys start to approach this place, like, you can literally hear crackle of thunder outside. You know, you hear the driving rain against the thing. Let's see. So you got a max speed of 4. It's a gentle drop, though. The pilot will probably, like, call back to you and be like, you know, we're slowing up for the approach. Everybody, hold on tight.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to go for full high-speed load drag hot drop, because he doesn't want you to die. So he's going to roll and then 1 set. And we see how bumpy the landing is. And that's fine. 2 success. Nice. All right. Yeah, you guys sat down on the dock, real quiet and slow. Real quiet and slow. I'd say it's late, but I always sound like this.
No, this is late. This is late night Omega, yeah.
Yeah, this is just always Omega. Have you heard me record Let's Talk FGO, which is at like 6 hours ago? But yes, you get down, you sit down, slide the doors open. Everybody quietly bundles out. Mm-hmm. You appear to be standing on a stone dock or pier, basically. It's long enough so that you can basically line up the whole LAT on it and actually land it, you know. And you can actually, you know, get out there. There's a couple of unlit lamps kind of, you know, clanking in the winds. You know, the sea spray comes up to you, gets you at least up to your knees, spraying up over the side of the dock. You see on the shore where there's a very narrow strip of black sand beach where just, you know, the rocks have just been completely compacted down into sand. There are actually a couple of like small rowboats pulled well above the high tide mark. You know, pontoons and skiffs and stuff. Something that can probably get around the local islands but not go very far. Yeah, everybody control crouch. Everybody get low. There is a tiny little stone dockhouse building. With it doesn't even have glass or anything, or you know, transparent steel in the windows. It's just got grates. And there's nobody in it, obviously. Otherwise, they would have probably come out to be like, "Huh? You can't park here."
Blam, blam.
So yeah, you're here. In the distance, silhouetted by lightning, you can see the walls, you know, just up a short switchback.
Alright, Aramaa, we'll motion Camo to come forward.
Camo's already there.
Hey, you're there. Sweet. Okay. And just, you know, low tones, it's like, you know where you gotta go?
I believe I do.
Alright, go. We're gonna make our way up to the castle walls. Get that distraction going and get back.
I hope it's not too late to ask this, but I hope we actually at least had like a general location of where
No, yeah, you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Since it was part of the plan, you know where you're going. Alright,
yeah,
you bound off there.
This is Aramaa just being paranoid.
Okay, just wait, did we not actually clarify? Okay.
you know where you're going.
Okay.
It's over the really sharp point rocks.
Yes.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, but you can cross over
Away.
them okay because you've got stuff like Outdoorsman and Swift, so it's not a big deal for you. You can scooch
Back.
along, even though it's dark, and get on your business.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have scooted on. Would y'alls be so kind as to let me know, everybody but Camo, since he has rabbited off, would y'all be so kind as to let me know what your vigilance roll would be? Please type it.
Type
in a fashion like as if you were gonna roll it, but don't actually roll it.
Oh, Mega's getting Western on us.
wait, no, do not type
Would
roll.
you kindly?
Oh no, golf clubs.
He's become Atlas.
That he's not.
No, Atlas will be up here somewhere.
You mean that's Lopok though?
No, Lopak. Let me see here.
I was making a Bioshock reference, but okay.
I know. It just I was gonna say it's like wait, is it a spoiler? Does it actually say like another accent? But,
Doesn't matter about.
Well, that was his actual accent. Was the one that was up here.
Oh yeah, right.
His-
Yeah, I was more thinking of
The
like
other one, but
is-
I can only say top of the morning to you.
Yeah,
I
fair.
can't just roll that out.
Top of the bottom, G, mate.
Well, no, I can say fistful of lightning.
Handful of hellfire.
What have you done to you, sir?
Okay, where is the Diceman? Johnny
Yeah,
Diceman.
Oh, no.
Some very big pools for this. Jeez.
Marth is very vigil, or Kavis.
Don't worry, I've got 2 Ys.
Why you do this? Why you do that?
Oh, boy. Okay. That one. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay.
Oh no.
Also, if I couldn't do any rolls like in the mid session and like
No,
the interlude,
not at all. I
so,
needed to roll
so
nothing.
his rolling luck was not been determined yet.
It's all you. It's all you guys.
Yeah.
Nipple us.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I'm
Okay.
trying to get.
All right. Aramaa, Kavis, you see nothing.
God,
You hear
damn it.
nothing. You don't know what's going on. And in fact, Aramaa, you may have rolled a despair to hear nothing. So I'm gonna need you to downgrade the initiative check you're about to make.
All right.
Boots, my boy.
No, don't say it that way, I'll giggle.
Booty,
my boy.
You do see something. Unfortunately, you see something with 2 despairs.
Wait, what?
As
I'm gonna take a picture of this. Take a picture of
a-
this.
Oh, okay. I'll show you. I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you what I've done to you.
What kind of role did I end up having?
No, it's sort of.
It's like the situation of like you see something, but it's already attacking your face.
Basically, yes, correct.
Okay.
I mean, but like that's 2 reds. It's like very cruel.
Yes, the face hugger.
What?
Wow.
Omega. What? Omega.
Everyone.
Hey.
Oh wait, not everyone got a despair. Jesus.
How you doing?
1 success, 2 despairs. Yep, there it is.
So, Boots, you're minding your own business, thinking about Boots stuff, Clone Trooper stuff, and you spot you see a little disturbance in the water. That's not just the tide. And you kind of lean over. Is there something going on there? And then just we're just gonna go ahead and say that you are pulled into the water by a big, meaty tentacle. As something tentacular and slightly luminously green just yoinks you off the dock into the ocean.
Why is this suddenly a Call of Cthulhu session?
Because it is. Borp.
Actually,
It's
It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman, kids.
I have a
Oh,
question.
good. I look up tentacle in the
Is it
gift
a
thing,
stealth
and it's
check?
already these tiny gifts.
No, Omega, what check was it making? A stealth check?
Yes.
I'm not to be a dick, but it should have probably had 3 blues because of concealment. and
That's
all that
okay. It
stuff.
doesn't need them.
I know, but still, just like,
I
And
also think-
technically
I'll
it's
say this.
underwater,
This is-
so I think it would have different stuff.
yeah,
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it has a large stealth pool.
downgrade.
I want to say the weird thing of being like, is this harsh to basically say because everyone else has weird dipping rolling luck that Omega rolling rolls for us puts it at a deficit?
Not always. Like, I had a mega roll for me, my stuff earlier, and I got double triumph. Remember?
I mean, but look at the image.
Hey, I'm rolling a shitload of dice, okay?
No, it's like honestly, looking at those dice, we actually did pretty good. Look, like a lot of those dice are success advantage or double success. Only
No, I think the only one
only
who
one
went
success.
really weird was Marth because he rolled only advantage on his positive, so he failed a lot, but with advantage.
Yeah.
It's just that the double despairs is like,
Yes,
what?
the 2
So I
red
go
dice came up
one-
really spicy with just boots.
Yeah, I go
Okay.
one success, 2 disadvantage. Am I allowed to quickly get out a word before like I disappear?
Oh yeah, you see it coming.
Tentacle.
And then you guys hear a splash, like a boot-sized object fell in the ocean.
Oh no! Oh no, my shoe! Wait.
Wrong boots.
If only your shoe.
Yeah, I'm downgrade. So would that mean I go? Is it me? I'm yellow, or am I yellow, green?
What's your roll normally?
Yellow, green.
Okay, you would remove the upgrade first, so you'd be yellow, green.
Okay, yellow, green. Okay.
And I
Making sure.
guess, right, my thing's not downward.
So that would be mine. Not bad. But that's even better.
So, do
I
I
will
have
say
any negatives to my initiative roll?
Oh no, you can roll perfectly good initiative. Just keep in mind you are currently immobilized and in water.
I will say I'm kind of happy about it here at the moment.
Actually, there's rules for drowning. How long can you hold your breath?
I think it's like your
environmental-
brawn.
I
Brawn? I want to say.
It's your brawn
I think
plus
it's
something?
yeah, I think it's rounds plus brawn. I just gotta double check with my environment rules. Combat environments, personal combat, environment, suffocation, or holding breath. Hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to brawn.
Jesus.
Yes. So, you can hold your breath for how many rounds?
2.
Okay. Actually, a good question. Do you still? No, that was mission gear. You would have to turn that back. Your armor's not amphibious anymore.
No. It's still technically it's hermetically sealed, I believe, or environmentally
is it sealed? Does it have life support in the basic Pitchclone armor?
No life support. It's just environmentally sealed.
Okay, yeah, you still will
She's got
run.
like a
You're
minute.
underwater, so you'll still run out of air.
Yeah. Okay.
You got
You're
more,
not-
you got more
Your
time to
armor's
roll
not
for
filled with water. Okay, so oddly enough, I think he rolls the last, so it's PC, and PC.
Hey, incredibly
Okay.
dumb question, but I'm in the water, right?
Yes.
I will say this.
What would
this is
happen
like
if I turn on the shock baton?
It would just kind of spread against all the water.
Yeah, you're gonna.
It wouldn't do that much actually. 'Cause it's too much salt water.
True.
Well, it would diffuse the charge, but you'd take some penalties to that.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to know what would happen.
You could also just try to shotgun it in the mouth.
Well,
I'm sure there's a Call of Cthulhu image somewhere.
Yes.
Is this like a Delta Green episode because we're technically military?
well,
Maybe. I don't know.
if
Anyway,
no
let's
one
not
else
stop.
wants to
Let's stop
go,
musing
would
about what kind
I-
of episode it is and do the episode.
Yeah.
Axe isn't here. Am I allowed to go first for once?
No, I'm gonna go first.
Are you actually
You really
though?
want to go first?
I was about to say I'm the one being grabbed by the tentacle. I want to try to shoot my way out, or like
You
at
want
least shoot the
battle
tentacle.
meditation first?
Yeah, I know, but okay, you can do it without battle meditation if you want.
Okay,
If next to
fine,
lucky, it's like
fine.
you get to go
I'll
second,
take it.
like always.
Again, is let me double check. Is it a maneuver to form up clones on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can roll advantage to make it.
Oh, and incidental. That's right. Yeah, that's right. All right. So first off,
It is an easy leadership check. We sometimes get this wrong, but it's easy to start and put them in formation. It's average if you want to change their formation in the middle of a combat.
all right. So let's roll battle meditation first. Am I gonna need any orders for this? Nah. Well, actually, yeah.
Boots, remain calm. Hold your breath. We are coming.
Axe beat me to it, damn it.
Okay, so I got 3 lives. Let's see.
Translate. I don't know what's going on. Someone help me. Oh God, what the hell is going? What the hell is that?
So 1 to
Hey.
activate, 1 for range, and unfortunately, I think that's it. I can't double. What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, hey Loth, you can scratch this off your Star Wars bucket list. You are currently being grappled by a Dianoga, aka the trash tentacle monster from A New Hope.
Oh,
From New Hope. Yeah.
I thought you were about to say you had grapple rules invoked on you.
No, different bucket list. There's no grapple rules.
Yeah.
It's just I figured because you rolled double despair, it would get a free immobilize on you.
No, that's
Yeah.
completely fair.
Okay, so
What's
Alright,
the thing again? Sorry.
Dianoga, it's the tentacle from the trash heap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
With the
That's
eye
something.
and everything else.
So
It's technically still 2.
Well, actually, Camo ain't here, so I guess I could proc myself. I guess
Yeah, you can tap
Wait.
yourself.
because usually I don't because it's always good for you.
I never thought about it. Like, wait, you didn't actually. I always was like, oh wait, to me it's like I thought it was like you couldn't proc yourself, but I guess you just never did.
No,
Well, no,
yeah, it's
because-
the max targets is limited, so
Yeah, I can only hit
it's,
3 people. So
technically
I always
one
hit.
less than our number of player characters. So
Yeah.
Aramaa never battle meds herself, but she can now.
Mhm.
So you gonna do that?
Yeah, I
All right,
will.
everybody gets
so-
+1 success until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
That actually
I
works
will,
out for yourself too. Okay.
Then I will easy leadership the clones onto me, and we are going to do
Combat one?
yeah,
What's that?
it just says close on here. Blue to any attack made by the squad in this formation. It hopefully will be nice.
Okay, that's just mean.
Oh wait! I'm dumb. I forgot my
Oh, wait.
success.
Oh yeah, you have an automatic success.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I'm so used to not having it.
Oh my god, it
Okay,
actually
well you
works.
succeed. Yay.
Yeah, I succeed.
Can you
There's
do
nothing I can spend
one?
on advantage yet, so that
yeah,
will
that's right, you
be
need
it. But my orders is to everyone is to rescue Boots.
All right, close combat. Rescue Boots.
Get your
So-
knives out just to make too much.
That'll be
Yeah.
fine. It's
Yeah.
storming right now, but
It is also very loud out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I will say you probably don't need to worry about gunfire at this range. Maybe the flash, but also lightning.
Yep.
Okay. That was 1 maneuver and 1 action. Are you gonna let it go there?
I don't know what I can do with another maneuver.
Jump in the water.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you're not
Oh,
you're not the
the
devilfish,
Dianoga
but
is
you'll
like-
do.
Oh, you're approaching me. Aramaa's like, I can't kick your ass from up here.
Yeah, so I'll take 2 strain, and what is the distance?
I would say it's just short into the water.
All right, well, I will
Aramaa
move into
fucking dive
engage.
kicks into the water.
All right, Aramaa jumps in. Okay. Next piece.
Oh my
of
god,
slot.
she's steel hand, so she can actually punch
So-
underwater really easily.
Probably.
I know I'm underwater.
Well, are you going?
Well, yes.
Okay,
you, don't
you take
mind?
2 strain and
Have
1
it?
wound at the start of your turn. Crushing grip.
The pain. So I'm underwater. I know that, but am I still allowed? Oh wait, are my arms binded up? Like,
No, you are not staggered, you are immobilized. You cannot perform maneuvers.
okay,
Actually, wait, that might be spicy. What gun did you have out?
my only gun.
Okay, good. Switching
Yeah,
I
weapons
don't
is a
think you let
maneuver.
go.
So,
Yeah, I know that. Thank God I normally carry it with me, but always have it equipped technically. But
well, I guess actually, technically, because quick draw makes it incidental. If you have quick draw, you can still draw.
You
even
should.
if
Do you have the
immobilized.
strap on that or the grenade launcher?
there was no room for the strap.
Oh, it has,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
hard
on the
point.
grenade
Yeah,
launcher,
right.
which he's not carrying right now.
So I can fire wife number 8 underwater, right? I'm
Yes.
assuming there'll just be penalties.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to fire it underwater, please, if that's all right with you.
Okay. All right.
This is dangerous.
So normally, this is +2 difficulty, but because you have that foregrip, it's only +1. So it's an average check. Let me double check. Does he have any? I think that's a ranged defense. So
Oh
yes,
damn! I
technically he has
forgot how
1
good this
defense.
gun was. Yeah.
I guess this is technically a cold shot, but I just want to shoot the tentacle that's grabbing me, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
I don't think you can. That's an aim. You need to aim to do a cold shot.
Damn
so
it.
You
I guess
don't.
you can't
You
just
don't really
shoot.
have the ability to maneuver around for a precise shot.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else? This thing. Oh, it is adversary 1. This is the Dianoga is a rival, by the way, and actually has quite a lot of wounds. But I don't. think that'll be
Okay,
a problem.
so Google image search this asshole. That's not fun. Okay,
No,
so
I bet not on the Googles.
So upgrade one of the purple to a red.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. An accurate 2, so add 2 boost die, add a success. Actually, wait, no. Was I in
Yes.
range of that? Okay,
Yes.
good. And nothing else? Wait. Setback for underwater?
Nah, it's fine. You've already got setback and difficulty and stuff because you're shooting him. There's
How many
not there.
setback?
Once again, hey, there's not actually an outline difficulty, and I don't think you're deep enough underwater for like water pressure to kick in, so it's fine.
Okay, so just 1 red, 1 purple then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
thank
in there.
fuck.
Pretty
Wait
good
a
actually.
second.
What's the crit
is
rating
it,
on your
I
gun?
forgot. Is it the crit rating is 4?
Okay.
Is it a 2 or 3 to activate blast?
It's 2, but there's nothing. You can't. There's only him.
Yeah, shit.
You've hit him. You can't hit him again.
Yeah.
That's not how
I'll
it
just
works.
give.
You got deadly accuracy at least.
I do. Wait. How much to activate knockdown?
Can you knock it down?
Yeah, I was wondering, can I
think
knock
it's
it down?
2 plus 1 for each silhouette, so you would need 3, unfortunately.
Shit.
But yes, the scattergun has knockdown.
Yeah. And vicious 1. But yeah, no, I'll take the damage with it. So that's 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 8 is 13.
Okay, 13.
I'd probably heal your strain with that, I guess.
5 soak.
I'll heal. It's alright if I heal 1 strain and just give the next person a boost.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Would be me.
Yeah, it would be. Sorry, doing math. 13 minus 5 is 8.
Is 8.
Yes, correct. Got it. Just took me a second. I was like, where are you, huh? And then you were like,
Oh,
question.
don't worry.
What?
My I got it easily because my math was 8 plus 5. So I was like, wait a second. 13 minus 5.
I mean, my math was, 3, and then there's 2 left over in 5. 8. Brilliant. Okay.
Wait,
This thing is
so
at
it's
8
like,
out of a number of wounds.
Okay.
what's the base damage about number 8 again?
7 or 8, I think.
It's like
Base
8?
damage of this, gun I have?
Yes.
It's 8.
Okay,
because
8,
it's
so
been-
that
it's
would be,
got
that would be
superior.
it would be 13, yeah.
Okay.
I know hack.
That's used because you can only take an action right now.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do, sadly.
It's got ensnare 4 on its tentacles. So
Oh, fuck.
you're
Oh,
snared
God.
up for 4. Which is going to be a problem because that's 1 round of your breathing there, buddy.
I know.
That's
Is it
okay.
a delete check
Suffocation is
afterwards,
only
or will
3
I just-
strain damage. You'll be fine. Fine.
Oh god, strain damage is even more deadly when you think in this case with like press per time.
Okay. Kavis, you are going. What are you doing?
Right. Okay, so I've seen Boots get straight underneath the water. I've seen Aramaa do her little "you can do it" thing and then jump into the water.
Her
Just
battle
underwater
meditation
but-
is sending you mental images of her cheering you on.
Just underwater Bushido it.
Okay, so I'm going to,
It's a giant enemy octopus. Strike its weak point for massive damage.
right. We're just going to
That's probably that
I'm
one
not
over my
going to do any cold shots since that's going to be all of those blacks.
Just find its mouth and stab it.
Yeah,
Go
I
for
mean,
it.
you got a lightsaber.
Under a tentacle.
Yeah, I'm going to quick draw my lightsaber and jump in.
All right, that's a maneuver to jump in.
You're all wet now.
Yeah, who cares?
I will say I
You
did
were
not expect
already
us-
all wet. It's pouring with rain outside.
fair. I did not expect us all to jump into like
Honestly,
the ocean.
you probably I'm sure there's some kind of weird physics thing where no, actually being submerged in water, you're actually drier. Somehow, I'm sure that's true. All right.
Maybe, but now covered in salt
Yeah,
water.
You've spent a round to engage.
Send a maneuver to engage, yeah. I have my lightsaber out. What is my string like? 0. Do I really want to aim? Not really. I have added success from Aramaa, so
You got the boost and the success.
Yeah, you got
yes, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you want to be doing.
I'm going to be lightsabering the octopus
Okay.
alien.
Let's see. Okay.
It's going to be. Is it adversary 1?
Yes, it is adversary 1, so the average upgraded once. Making a melee check. Let's see. I'm thinking
Does
you had
that
environmental
make
dice for lightsabering. You're trying to hit him
Okay.
underwater. What did I actually? Did I give Aramaa any? When you punched that guy, that snake guy, did you have any black dice, or were you okay because you had amphibious
She
armor?
didn't.
I think I was okay. I was
Because it was melee underwater.
Did you guys buy amphibious for yourselves as Jedi, or did you receive those as mission gear? I think you
We
received those as
received
mission
those.
gear.
Yeah.
Alright, so-
Here.
Kavis is technically not. I'll give him 1. I'll give him 1 because you're trying to hit something in water. You're slower.
Okay.
But he doesn't have any actual melee defense, so it's pretty
Okay.
all around anyway. All right.
Aster Purpose. Okay.
Oh yeah, I get the double crit.
Yep. There's the Marth rolls we all know and come to love.
There it is. Now Kavis is real. Kavis has got his lightsaber in hand. He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just good luck,
So,
John.
might
Okay,
be.
so base damage is 8 well, base time is 6 plus 2, so 8 for each
Yes.
one.
Okay, so we ignore his soak. You're at 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Hey, real quick before you do anything else, I'm just going to let you guys know, the enemy's going to activate its ability Turn Red.
Yeah.
When it is over half of its wound threshold, it increases its soak by 1, does +1 damage on combat checks, and gains a second initiative slot at the initiative order. It's mad.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's a raid boss.
It's the second phase.
Basically,
It's been awakened.
And I will say, as you start lightsabering off tentacles, no, literally the glowing green veins in its body turn red, and it gets more agitated.
Mark, you want to do a double?
Actually, if I may offer a suggestion.
Yeah.
There is an advantage thing where you can make a character drop what they're holding.
Oh, yeah.
I also believe there are several advantage results for do something helpful in the longer running thing, which making it let go of boots would be helpful.
Yes.
But would that count for a snare thing, since it's a snare with a natural thing?
I mean, it would mean he would stop taking the crushing grip damage. We can say that it would stop applying to him, yeah.
Okay, so, alright, what page is that?
I love this gift, by the way.
Should we just get...
I can hear Invader Zim saying it.
I can't, but yeah.
Just pulling up.
Combat modifiers.
Oh, that's
Well, we get to hear him again as the, I can't remember his name, but Crypto's assistant in Destroy All Humans when the remake comes out.
Pox. Are you telling me we gotta destroy these monkeys, Pox? Oh my god. I'm doing a Jack Nicholson type impression. Get them, Crypto! Don't let them steal the ship! God, I love Destroying Humans so much. I'm gonna be so ready for that in July.
I never got into it.
I take this back. It says force the target to drop a melee or ranged weapon it's wielding.
Yeah, okay. What's the ones for, do something cool?
It's a triumph.
You can still, it's a lightsaber, it's crit too. You can still double crit and also spend the triumph to
let
boots out.
Yeah, I'll do the triumph to, I guess, free 3 boots, and then I'll spend... Well, it's not going to be that much, so I'll just do just to crit.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying do this, but no, spend 3 to ignore environment imposed language conditioning. Ignore the ocean.
I mean, why not?
I am one with the ocean. No, I'm just thinking of the fucking character arc of just now Kavis saves Boots' life with his lightsaber.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll try to do the whole free
as its glowing red blood pumps into the ocean.
Then I'll spend
it's Sith blood.
Then I'll spend...
For some reason, red equals Sith all the time. The ocean isn't wet.
Okay, then I'll spend 2 to...
I'm gonna be...
Shush.
Alright, calm down.
Okay, so I'll spend 2 more to set back to the alien monster thing. I'll spend 2 to crit.
Okay, roll crit.
Just send jolt.
Wait, did you add plus 20? Wait, did you add plus 10?
No, because he's spending the others to give it a setback.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
You want Triumph back, I guess?
No, he wouldn't know. Sadly. It's just funny. He's still got a plus, he's got further crit modifiers on him, so he's got a crit on him. Okay, that was use, right? That was move, action, and you're done, I think.
Now I think he gets to go twice.
Yeah, I get to go twice.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Kavis, it doesn't like you very much. It's going to hit you with tentacles. So, okay. Do you have any melee defense?
I have 1 melee defense.
Oh wait, he's a 15-year-old boy being attacked by tentacles. I know where this goes.
I have
Lucky literally busted it.
I have 1 defense from Jedi battle armor.
Okay.
You're wearing the good stuff.
So, it's amphibious. It takes no penalties for being underwater. Because it's cool like that. Roll them. Okay. So, you take 8 damage before soak, and are ensnared for 4 rounds.
Oh god.
Okay. So 8 times so...
Think about, is this an octopus or a squid?
That's probably an octopus.
That's really smart. That's actually quite smart.
Not really. It's got int 1, but got cunning 2.
I mean, I guess normal octopus are actually quite intelligent.
No, octopuses are fucking terrifying. They're the scariest in a close space.
It's like ascended, like awakened octopus.
I'm going to spend 3 strain to parry.
Okay.
So that reduces my wounds down to 0.
All right. You prevent it from stabbing you by putting your lightsaber in the way.
Yeah, but it's
I'll say
still
the weirdest
gonna
thing is
snare.
like.
Oh, actually, that
easier
technically
to-
would have been 9 damage. I forgot. Turned red.
Yeah,
You still take.
so
You still take
9.
1, or
Yeah, I have 5 soak, and then I have parry 2, so 2 plus 2 is 4, so that's 9.
so you're still take 0. All right, but you are still immobilized because it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to do damage. It just has to hit you.
Yep.
Okay, so it's got him wrapped up, and Boots actually hit him, but Boots also just got free. So I think it's just going to try and tentacle slap Aramaa.
Okay.
What's your yonder defense? Just one?
Just one, but I would also like to spend a strain to activate dodge. Yes.
Okay, so it upgrades to a red. Roll. Okay, so you take 13 damage before soak.
This is starting out great.
6 plus 6.
What? Okay.
Plus another
Yes,
1 because it's
dude.
turned red.
So I will definitely activate parry. Let's see here.
But then it rolled a threat, so that's yours.
Yeah.
Take a maneuver, get the fuck out of the ocean.
No.
It's
Wait.
like, why are you?
Wait,
Like,
wait.
is this kind of boss
Didn't
already?
you have additional setback dice?
Oh, it would have had versus Kavis.
Oh, okay.
But
Not me.
not on you.
I can roll that extra one. Let's see if it turned up anything.
Okay, well,
Okay, so Kavis, you would have taken 1 less damage anyway, so it's still fine.
What?
It rolled a failure. You would have taken 1 less, but it's fine. It was still you were already successfully parried.
I'm
so.
saying Vega's rolling well early moving now.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll me some
For some
parry.
reason, the Dianoga stats are really gross. I've actually, by the way, tuned these down. It has less wounds than it had in the book.
I think it originally was meant to be like a big boss monster.
I mean,
Like
it's a rival, though. That's like supposed to be kind of ish.
Yeah.
You know, a match.
But it's
Yeah.
also like in one of the original movies, so I think that's why.
But also in the game Shadows of the Empire was a giant frickin' monster.
Well, they can be pretty big. All right. So
Sure,
Aramaa, what do you want to do with those threats?
Let me check here. Threats.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, BT Dubs, you guys have all held your breath for 1 round now
Okay.
because you're in the water.
Free maneuver.
Just have one more strain, or if I actually wasn't wearing my gloves. God damn it.
Also, this thing has a strain pool, right?
Yeah,
No.
they're fine, but
No, it doesn't have a string pool.
Oh, okay, just because it's
Rival.
at least a 2 threat at least means it takes 2 wounds, I guess.
No, not unless Lucky chooses those.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the point. We got 2. We got to pick them.
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna pick a free maneuver, and I'm just going to aim.
Okay. You take the opportunity as you're slowly spinning around after being tentacle backhanded to call your shot.
All right. Like I said, I did say I was activating parry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot. How much does that? I forget. It's a
What's your parry rating?
3, so it reduces by 5. Okay. And then I have soak of 4, so that reduces by a total of 9. So it was 13 total, right?
Yep.
So I take 4.
Now,
I will
you don't
say
need
that,
to-
like,
you don't need to worry about being crit much. This thing's crit 4, but it's a damage 6 weapon normally. I just rolled a shitload of successes.
Where's the 1 extra damage that came from it then?
Turned red.
Oh,
Turn
as well.
red.
Plus 1
Oh, you're
soak
right,
and
right.
plus 1
Yeah.
damage.
Alright, yeah.
It pretty
All right.
much got their rate status.
So,
Top of the round, or
yep, top of the round. PC slot.
I would like to go first if that's okay with everybody.
Go ahead.
Add your 1 success.
Aramaa will cock back her fist even further as she takes a second maneuver to main, and she's just gonna punch it. She's
Okay.
gonna punch.
So 2 boosts and a success. Hey.
Yep, because it's the end of my turn. So let me see here. Doot.
Are you sure you're not going to use your fingers?
She has steel hands, so it might be like she's still crushed on it, but maybe it's like open hand. So it's like
No, I'm literally making a JoJo reference though,
I know.
Yeah.
I just
because you're
saying.
underwater.
okay.
Out of my
so-
finger.
let's
Never
see here.
used again.
It wasn't that fancy.
I have 1 setback because of underwater, right?
Yes,
Okay, just making sure.
because you're
So
underneath the water. Underneath the water.
Oh, and I upgrade. Yes, I almost forgot. Gotta remember
Yes,
that.
it is adversary 1. Underneath the water.
Underneath the water.
So you're currently...
What's the crit rating on Crush Guns?
2.
You could make it 4
But-
damage.
Or
I
you
do
could just
have
punch
base
him really,
damage.
really hard. What's your
I
base
could
damage?
Base damage. Let's see here.
It's
Plus
like
four,
+4
4,
normally.
6.
So 6, 10.
Yeah, 6. And,
So right
yeah,
now,
I'm just gonna turn that all into fucking damage. I don't care. Whatever.
Alright,
so
so what's
hang
your
on,
damage total?
Huh?
What's your damage total?
Do you have Pierce?
Shut up, Axe! Alright. So my weapon is +4, my brawn is 2. That gives me 6. I switched all those points to successes, except, all the light points are successes, so that's 6 on top of that. So that's 12 total.
Alright,
My
so
Crush Gaunts-
6 damage.
Now, my Crush Gaunts, no, not my Crush Gaunts, I meant to say I have at place Stack and Strike that gives me Pierce 3.
Right, it's just passively you get Pierce equal to your Force
Force
rating, right?
rating.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So that's actually 9 damage, because its soak is currently 6.
Yes.
So, hey, Scything Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Okay,
cool.
so that's 9. A spicy number of wounds he has. As he
Spicy.
persists.
It's
Big
like,
damage, though. Watch out!
It makes you think of like that doji where you're basically punching your hard.
I forgot. I have another thing I would like to activate if it's not too late.
Yeah,
I would also like to activate Martial Grace. Let me pull it up real quick. Yes. Once per round, add rakes, and coordination as damage to a successful brawl check.
Okay. How much
Let
you
me
got?
double check that and see if I don't have to actually pay strain for that. But I'll pay the strain, but that's going to be an additional 2 damage.
Oh wow! So I guess you gotta I guess you'll start putting points into brawl and coordination.
Well, like I said, I rethought my build. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do punch good.
Alright, you punch him right in his big, stupid eye, and he looks very angry at you. But
Okay.
he's still alive.
My first time using these pounds, so I was like, wait a minute. But that's my turn.
I wonder how long this fight's gonna take. But I guess it'll only take like 30 seconds or something.
Well, who's going next? Can you sneeze on it?
Kavis, go ahead. Finish it off with your lightsaber.
I'll go.
Boots probably wants to breathe air right now.
Kavis, remember you are immobilized, so you cannot take maneuvers.
Yeah, I realize that. Yeah.
He's going straight for the kill.
It's okay. That's
I'm not-
very-
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
not-
Yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, I wrote it
What?
down wrong. I do have to suffer 2 strain. My bad.
Okay. That's
It's
fair.
like master.
You're gonna
It's
take
like
it.
a master skill. Yeah.
Still, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Once you get like 4 coordination, that's like really
Hey,
good.
shut up. Let him finish.
Student math.
Degree advantage.
You have failed to sneeze on him, because I was about to say, man, that breeze is really going to ruin his day. But no, okay. For your
You
advantage,
could
what do
give
you want to do with
boost
it?
to boots, I guess.
Heal strain. You started your turn, you take 2 strain and 1 wound. Crush and grip.
Okay. 2 strain and 1.
The grip is crushing. Yes, what do you want to do with that advantage?
Hearing. Wait. Time to double check that skill I have.
We actually used Ocean Man. We haven't, right? This could be Ocean Man.
I think we maybe did.
No, we did Holy Diver. I don't think we've actually used Ocean Man.
I know this is only diver.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate my learning opportunity as an incidental. I spend 3 advantage to upgrade my next check.
Okay.
I guess you could just say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, does it say
Yeah,
next check
well-
during this combat? Does
So
that
it's
count?
just once per round.
Okay. That's a little
Okay.
ambiguously timed. Anyway.
My
That's fine.
turn. And let's see.
And
I'm
you have
guessing,
to
yeah.
you have to fail skill check. So
And both
Okay,
engage
good.
with it, right?
Yes.
yes.
Both Aramaa and Kavis. So in which case, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's 2 reds.
No,
No,
actually,
it's
it's just
one.
upgraded once if they're in there.
Yeah, upgrade.
Oh, actually, no, that is 2
once.
reds because it is adversary, but yeah, it is upgraded once.
Yes. Sorry, that's what I meant.
no.
And setback die for underwater, so that's all my things. And new boost because accurate 2.
Well, don't forget it has range defense 1.
Can we just do underneath the water?
We could just do it underneath the water. I was thinking about
Yeah.
that.
Now, range defense of 1, so a setback.
Yep.
And then I'll spend another maneuver to aim. Well, sorry, not another,
Shoot,
just
I haven't
one
actually,
maneuver.
I mean, you technically have 1 light point, but I haven't actually spent any yet. I didn't even think about that earlier because it's got really good pools. He's dead.
Yay!
I'm just splitting up the learning
Ah,
opportunity.
their
thing.
next check once. Yeah, that's pretty simple.
You could
Interesting.
just say that, honestly.
Okay.
That's what I did.
No, I got you. I was just wondering about the timing, but no, it just says next check. Okay, interesting. I guess you're just gonna put that in your pocket. All right.
Yeah.
So what's your damage total off? Is it more than 3?
Yes.
Well, is it more than 9, I guess, because it has to be 3 plus its soak of 6.
Yes.
15 in total.
Yes. Boots just one-handed pulls his shotgun, puts it in its great greebly beak mouth. And what's your one-liner?
I don't have a one-liner this time.
Smile, you son of a bitch. Blam!
Or blah, blah, blah.
No, he's got
No,
steel
Boots
armor.
wants to shoot him and then immediately go back up for air. He's
Yes.
not going to waste breath on a one-liner this time.
My one-liner would have been like, I never lose to a piece of calamari.
In case people aren't aware or haven't seen point 5, Boots is still being a sassy bitch baby and not really talking.
Because people might skip that.
So
it's
even
only 2
though he has a
hours.
chance to do a snappy one-liner, he's still not going to.
Alright, but you cap the Dianoga. Everybody crawls out of the water. You may now roll to recover strain.
Oh god. So how long does that
Blub,
take?
blub, blub, calablub.
Honestly, no, if you're talking about real time, it probably was like 30 seconds. Like, literally,
Oh.
Boots goes in the water, everybody else goes in the water. There's punch saber noises. Blam. Blam.
Bunch saber noises.
Fucking Marth, that's amazing.
Punch. Welcome to Kavis rolling to recover strain.
I was talking about the blub blub calamari dish.
Oh, blub calablub? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I can heal 2 strain. Yay.
Yeah, you actually heal strain.
Oh.
Aramaa can heal
Can I
shitload of
use
strain.
that one advantage for my wound?
No, I think that you actually need a talent for that, sadly.
I think that might actually be in a tree you have. Might be in the tree you
It
have.
might be the tree.
Well,
Yeah.
I was able to go down to 2 wounds, and I healed all my fucking strain.
Yeah, you have like 7 strain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could spread that around. I really wish I could.
Okay,
No, like I said,
Aramaa
that's
has
talents
has
for that.
wounds, I believe.
Aramaa, you have wounds?
I have 2.
No, only 2. Okay,
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I was gonna be like, stim.
No, it's probably not worth
Save
the
it
stim.
for when,
That's
like,
probably
the
worth a
next
medic
time you
check,
get there
or
or
you could just
something.
wait.
wait.
Okay, so, yeah, you guys have a little fun with that. Do you have any thoughts and feelings about the thing that just happened? Is this thing kind of is splooshed onto the shore by a wave?
Like, I don't know. Was this just send me? I don't know. Like, what trick is it? Is this like a guard dog, or is this something wild? Is there any like markings?
I mean, the glowing bit is clearly not natural.
Okay, so
This is probably like the horrible animal that tried to eat your face in the plantation.
oh, that's right. They were doing scary animal.
Oh yeah, so they actually have attack squids.
Oh wait,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, the fucking dog had like the green markings too.
Yes.
Mm.
But I think we didn't we body it so fast it didn't have
Yes,
time
you
to go wet?
yeah.
I double tapped it.
Yes. Camo
It
went
was-
first and shot it twice in the chest, and then I learned that and you know, I say it's got a lot of wounds, but maybe 30 wounds is okay. 30 wounds is an okay number. Actually no, it's something like 32 or something, or even higher maybe as in the book, but I was like 30's an okay number. Yeah, so what's left of this alchemical monstrosity, it is literally called an alchemical Dianoga, BT dubs, has washed onto shore.
God, that was terrifying.
Hope
Some
it wasn't
say
someone's. Hope it
And
wasn't
Kev was
someone's
wandering
pet.
is wandering the weird volcanic wastes nearby. I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to make a. I'm pretty sure it was someone's pet. I just hope they don't know that we might have just accidentally.
I think it is like it's probably like that, but like more like less pale white.
It's like that one scene from the Rancor in Return of the Jedi. That one guy's so sad.
Yeah, he's sad his Rancor got fucking burked. To be fair, if I had
Anyway.
a pet Rancor, I would be sad. But anyway,
Yeah, because it's hard to get.
Yeah, hey, Camo, why don't you go ahead and make me, because you know where you're going, but go ahead and make me let's go with an athletics check to see how
Okay.
fast you get there.
All right,
Just make it average. Don't
Yeah,
take any,
and so
don't take any setback. 'Cause
gotcha.
you have stuff for that.
Oh, we forgot the blue reference squad. You're right. I forgot that. Too.
as the squid thing was
As they, like-
washes
They
up.
no, that makes perfect sense. You jumped into the water, and they were like, are we also
What
supposed
do
to
we
go in
shoot
the
at?
water? I don't think we're supposed to go in the water. That seems like a bad idea.
You got that one clone who's like, cannonball! But, no, as the Dianoga washes up to shore, you see that it actually has like a collar. It's like, oh shit, this was someone's pet.
Okay.
Someone's evil pet.
I,
Take a strain, but that's just because you're jogging through the pitch dark in a driving rainstorm. So
it is.
yeah, it's a
kind
little
of,
tiring, but otherwise you're okay.
It's harder than normal rain to still live.
Yeah.
It's like,
but you actually make it to the abandoned mining village. You can see the hulks of several mining equipments scattered around. Before we snap back to the others while they actually try and sneak up the switchback, I would like you to go ahead and roll me a hard mechanics check.
okay. I'll add my toolkit for this because it's actually might be. So, here we go.
Actually, there is a...
Oh!
Is it called parkour or free running? I think it's called free running in Star Wars.
Oh,
It's called
yeah.
parkour analysis.
It's actually called free running.
Which
But
is
there's
also.
Improved
there's
shortcut is more
improved
about
free-
chases and stuff.
I know, yeah, I have the scout tree has a shortcut on it, which is like you get a move
Okay.
for every champion.
So take another strain. It's just you're working in tough conditions. You're working fast, but
Dark alone, and it's very wet.
But honestly, with one triumph and 3 successes, you didn't even need to scavenge for spare parts. This takes you very little time. You literally find one of these. Just imagine just any old dumb treaded thing with a drill on the front. And look how ridiculous that looks. But that's basically how these work. You're able to actually find one that was closed up. It's very dusty inside. There's some weird soil of space cobwebs in there. And then you brush them off and you realize they're actually moss or something. I don't know. There's a colony of moss mites, but you scare them out. And actually, once you double check the batteries, it's got enough juice to go. You just have to fix some of the wire shorts and plug everything in, and you can boot it up.
No, works out. Yeah.
You have fixed it. Congratulations. If you run it for probably more than an hour, something's probably going to explode in here, but you don't need that long.
I don't need that long. I just need to hit the brick. I need to hit the wall and just go through it.
All right, so let's snap back to the other team. Now that you guys you've actually got off the dock, you've beaten the guard dog, you're ready to go sneakify. So,
all right.
Yes.
So can I split up? I forgot if I could do this. Can I split up the groups that I can set them a squadron on each of the PCs?
I think
can I make a leadership check for them to be all right, you
I don't think that's normally in the rules as they are, but I will allow it because you are here.
Right.
You can tell them, no, you guys group up on that guy, you guys group on that guy.
All right, so I'm going to.
It's just that the party members you stick them on won't be able to
switch them probably easily.
Yes,
whatever.
They won't be able to switch formations easily because that's actually an average leadership check, and they don't have any. So
okay, so I'll start them off on calm silence, but I'm going to. Well, actually, no. That's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to make an average roll on me to switch my formation to calm silence.
Right, so that was the clone chip that upgrades.
I guess that's true, but I'm not really.
It's NPC clone,
yeah. I do think the vanilla clones have you upgrade leadership checks targeting them.
Just once,
yeah.
Okay, upgrade. Yeah. That's not green. And then
because of the chip.
All right, cool. I do it, and now I will make one check. Whoops. Well, technically, I rolled one extra fucking
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's not a big deal.
It's a triumph. Can I just split off the two so I don't make another check? Okay, cool.
You can make a triumph and just do it.
So everyone's now getting another blue to their stealth. Huzzah!
Yes, because you've got a squad of probably about 4 cloney boys on you each.
Mm-hmm.
Much like your leadership exercise, but they are. But as seen, when Aramaa is actually here to direct them, they are perfectly in formation, calm silence, doing the thing. Everybody's doused in engine grease. Spoilers: there is not a single speck of normal plastoid white left.
Shark is very thorough.
That's why he has them practice by painting pipes. Also, it gives them something to do. No, listen. Omega's never been in the military, but he understands how military make-work works. You're not allowed to stand around and do nothing. We need you doing something. We will make up shit for you to do.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit when you get down to it at times.
Oh no, you don't know the word bullshit.
I say that from a person that doesn't experience it, but yes.
He's you sweet summer child.
No, the worst thing is when you actually piss off one of the chain of command and they send you on the fucking quest.
Oh my god.
Soldier, give me some headlight fluid.
What?
And elbow grease.
No, the one in the Navy that we used a lot was bulkhead remover.
What was that, Lucky? You were a little quiet for me.
All right, the one that we used in the Navy was bulkhead remover.
Remove the bulkheads.
Also, if you're on the ship, where do you get that?
You don't. Bulkhead remover's fake. The bulkheads are the walls.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Get a ratchet set?
Yeah, exactly.
You're not supposed to come out.
This is what would happen. Like, actually, this is how they play a fucking telephone game. They send you off, and then the person who sent you off would then call the location that you're going to. Is like, hey, I just sent the guy down you to get bulkhead removed. And they would just know that you are now supposed to be just sent up and down the ship all fucking day. We'll just here, you have to go there. No,
Okay.
you have to go there.
So
real-life
this is
quest.
really what Aramaa needs to do to discipline Boots. Just send him on a nothing quest.
A real life fetch quest.
Hey
But-
Boots, I need 50 cc's of lightsaber lube.
Right on
Didn't
it.
you know
He
these
comes
things
back.
these have moving parts. They need liquid.
He
They need
comes
lightsaber
back
oil.
and it's like, oh yeah, look, I found lightsaber lube, and it's clearly like some kind of cheap knockoff like lube, and it's like, yeah, it works.
Okay, sure. Anyway, all right. You guys need to roll to stealth. But do I roll for you again? Because you don't know how good the eyeballs that are looking for you are.
Yeah.
Do I give it away, or do I just let you roll?
Here you go, just in case you need it.
Well, we also, like I said, we're also in the pitch dark. Well, I guess. Do you guys have anything that are alleviating your darkness penalties?
Well, you don't
have
take the darkness as penalties when you're stealthing. Actually, remember,
Oh, that's right. Okay. So,
Boots does have a helmet side flashlight, I believe, still if he needs it.
I was thinking
yeah.
if you had the binoculars.
I have the
do you re-equip your
I have the far sight power.
We equip the adaptive stealth suit or whatever it is.
Adapt to show.
You guys should all have like the mods on that triggered because mine really failed fully.
Yeah,
no,
the
I'll
adaptive
tell
skin
you what you're
mod.
rolling against. Roll stealth versus 2 reds, 1 purple.
That's not bad.
You get 3 boost dice
two.
from concealment plus any other shenanigans.
Wait, I think I have 6 boost dice.
You might.
6 boost dice. Yeah.
Actually, I
think
should
I had
mention
yourself-
all of
I-
you have calm silence too. So
Yeah, so.
Oh wait, that's not my correct.
I guess then
Stealth
4, and then
Not
like
roll it.
you probably
Just go ahead and
probably
roll it.
get
That's
1
into the
boost
difficulty.
from the reflex skin. I think. Let me check the mods on that.
Sorry, what difficulty was it? Average?
no, rare repair.
Rubber.
It's opposed technically, so it comes out to be hard upgraded twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys also the boost the reflex skin. Yeah. Boosting if you didn't add your boost die.
Yeah, hey, you do definitely have like 4 more of those dice. At
So let's
least.
see. I know all of you at least like 3 more.
Loth,
Wow.
are you trying to fail the check, or
Like 3
are
more.
you
boosts.
just in a rush?
Actually, there's like 4
There you
more.
go.
Actually, 'cause at least one
Oh
has, like,
come on!
Okay, now we're getting silly.
One more,
So
Loth.
that's
You got one more.
concealment. Yeah, for your reflex should give you at least once. Is that what it
The
does?
one should give you at least 1 mod because I know at least Loth. I know yours at least had 1, and the Jedi had 2. So they had 2 boost die.
Nope. Okay, never mind. The
Fucking-
dice hate him.
Well, don't worry, I
Somehow.
haven't rolled yet.
Some
No,
way.
I haven't rolled yet. This might go.
Well,
over.
Marth also
Oh,
has Marth also has no success showing.
Oh my
One
god.
success, 5 advantage. So
So like you have like it's a lot of advantage everyone has.
1 failure and 4 advantage, 5 advantage. Technically no failure, but it's still a failure. And then 1 success, 5 advantage.
It's a lot of advantage. So it's like you fail but you don't get noticed.
I feel like this feels like the last time we did a stealth check and I failed one. It was like, oh, I'm just going to drop back into the thing.
Okay, I'm thinking. I gotta think.
It's like
I can't believe the dice today. They just don't like me.
did you just forget to do all your boost die at once by accident?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have any tips I want to just share randomly?
Boost die are weird.
I forgot how
Well,
many
yeah, there's
boost
like
die I had.
I think every die has at least 1 blank face, except boost and setback, which have like 2.
Yeah.
So
Showing.
there is a decent chance they do fucking nothing.
33.3, yeah.
But they do have like double advantage, success advantage, advantage success. I think that's literally how it works. There's no double success on boost die, probably, statistically speaking. Okay, sorry, stretching out my leg. You guys did fail, so you are seen. Okay, you guys all ended up rolling advantage, right? Even those of you who failed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's reverse it. Let's see if you guys notice, if there's guys who can notice you first. And we'll see how that works out.
It is a lot of
Okay.
advantage, so there.
So,
What's the
I need you to roll perception versus 2 reds, 1 purple again, but add an automatic threat.
Okay.
2 red, 1 purple, automatic threat. What is the threat? T?
Yeah, I believe it's T.
Oh yeah, could I activate? Well, actually, there's probably no setback to this. So.
Actually, no, there would be concealment.
You could upgrade
3.
it.
You would have
So
3
3
setback, except Aramaa, who doesn't.
Well, can
Aramaa
I
has the fucking
activate? Can I activate Farsight first and then do?
Yeah, you can activate Farsight. That's got a duration of like a minute. You can roll Force dice.
So
What was
I
it
can't
lucky about
use
Aramaa?
my... Okay.
No, Aramaa is shit at perception, but so... Oof.
Okay, you probably
Yeah.
don't want to activate Farsight.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I'll
I
only
do have my-
because I'm going to be respecking after this.
Okay.
I do have my glow rod, but activating that would be like the
Oh,
abject
hi,
opposite
I'm
of stealth.
here.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be taking all these penalties.
Okay, so how much?
Wait,
Yep. That's what I was expecting.
that's an advantage.
Oh, it doesn't advantage. Oh, that means it's 2 threat. Wait, did I
Aw.
type? Oh, I did type a
Right.
V. I meant to type a T.
Want to try again?
No.
Triumph at least, so it's not terrible.
We're probably gonna get another fucking fight.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, we are.
All right,
Take-
you guys see nothing,
Aw.
and some of you are not stealthy, or not as stealthy as you'd like to be.
I guess we're just actually gonna make this like a siege, I guess.
Maybe.
Well,
Anyway,
we'll see.
I gotta use the bathroom again, so...
Okay, well that's lucky. You stealthed, so you don't get shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're fine. Okay.
Great.
how much do I have to
Roll-
jump into the water though?
Roll them.
Just a bunch of clothes loudly singing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips."
So.
No, they wouldn't do that.
But that's what makes it funny.
No,
Because they wouldn't.
apparently they didn't properly oil their boots.
I mean, it's not too oiled, so like it makes
No.
a sound.
Oh, what was it? So you guys know that like for certain like marching things, they like sing a song or whatever.
Yeah, cadence.
Yeah, I remember there was one I saw. It's just a recording. It's just like the guy at the front's like just starts singing Barbie Girl, and just you got all the like this like little squadron just like singing Barbie.
They just make
Girl
up
along
stuff,
with
yeah.
them. Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's just as long as
It's-
something that fits the rhythm of your walking, so everybody stays on pace.
But it was just like funny to seeing all these stone-faced men sing Barbie Girl as they're marching along.
It happens. Okay, so let's see. Sit back for that stuff. Oh, you guys both have 1 range defense, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
have 1 defense.
I will say there's a fun thing about the military where it's like, once you learn that it's literally just pretending, it's just hiding that it's a hot mess at all times, it's
Whoa,
kind of
now.
funny.
Oh, careful.
Wow, big
Yeah.
political statements from Axe on recorded on the internet forever.
Demonetized.
No, we won't get demonetized for that.
I mean, like,
Is
just
it-
from like when people have actually been to like had to be
Yes.
at like base camps and stuff, and more just like how it goes for some people. It's a hot mess for some people at times.
Yeah. My stepdad was a cook in the army, and he proudly tells us stories of how he and everyone else would have to rush to make all the fucking hash browns and eggs for people.
That's considerably kind of easy. everyone,
Oh,
everyone is not rolling well anymore.
Oh, make us split the dark side pip.
He's doing them. He's doing 2 of them.
Oh my god!
I gave them an upgrade both times. They can't hit shit. And it has nothing to do with the environment. Well, the first one had a lot to do with the environmental conditions, but in general.
So everyone's doing poorly.
Hey,
What a cacity of failure.
Camo and not Camo. Kavis and Boots. Roll me an average perception check, really quick. No
Okay.
penalties. This is for your ears.
Okay. You did, Papa. 3 success, 1 threat.
Oh, come on!
Aw.
All right.
How?
Did you get needled again?
No, they definitely did not hit anybody.
Okay.
Boots, you hear nothing except just the incredibly loud sound of rain pouring on your helmet,
I was about to say, must have just been the wind.
It's a lot of rain.
lightning.
and you take a strain.
Thunder.
Ah, damn
Um,
it.
Kavis, you take a strain because you hear a little like you hear something small and dart-like whistle by your head in the night. Well, you don't know if it's night or day. It's fucking dark. It's raining.
I've actually heard a dart go by my head once.
Just sails by. So, you guys are now equipped with that knowledge.
Okay. Gotta wait for Lucky.
It's confusing how it's like the guy with the eye patch is like, oh, we had it easy.
Well, you haven't seen number good old Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Who does throw it that big?
That's what I'm thinking of the scenario is like the needle goes by. Who throws a needle?
Yeah,
I mean, fair.
Had a student at like middle school had this plastic dart gun, like hit a
Jesus.
actually had a sharp point to it, so it hit into a wooden board like right next to where the portable building was. So
I remember like hanging out, like playing handball.
So that
Wait, you guys have handball, right?
What's handball?
Student was like suspended or expelled. So because most definitely you do not bring weapons.
But yeah, you Americans could have good old
No, Lucky's back. I won't pause the recording.
Oh, okay,
we're still discussing the merits of handball. No, we don't have anything called handball over here.
Oh, you guys are weird.
We have
You're the minority
baseball.
here.
It involves bases. We have softball. The ball's not really that soft.
It's not even a real sport. It's just like everyone like divvies up into like 4 squares. There's only 4 players, and you
So
get
kickball?
like a small bouncy ball.
Wait, is
Oh,
it
no,
like
no,
you
bouncy
have to
ball.
keep it in the air and you just have to bounce between squares?
Yeah,
Okay,
and you get
I'll
1
do
bounce per square.
That's kickball, I think.
Any part
No,
of the
no, no.
board that's above
Kickball
the-
is baseball, but with kickballs.
So you can only touch the thing above any part above the knee.
Like hacky sack.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Anyway,
touch
you guys can now actually react in real time.
Okay.
Aramaa, what you missed is that I missed on both these guys, whiffed completely. And Kavis heard a dart fly by his head.
Omega
no.
spent 2 destiny points.
Yeah, I spent a
Omega
dark side point to give them an even 3 yellows, and both whiffed.
Everyone's won badly, so like at least it's neutral.
Yep.
So
Okay, so what
thoughts?
do?
Kavis,
Oh.
you noticed that the needle went past your head. What
Yeah,
do?
it's like I'm just like heal.
All right, you hear in the
In a
darkness.
haystack? Okay, I'm saying that out of character, not in character. He's still being a
Cover!
sassy bitch.
Stage whisper.
All right. Kavis dives for cover. He hides behind a very sharp, pointy rock.
You'll just like quietly do the little cover thing. Like,
All right, you've got your clones are in tactical position, so they also just like.
Well, I guess it's fuck it. If we're getting shot at, time to turn on the light or my headlamp, if that helps to a degree. Actually, no, that would just make me more of a target. No,
I was about to say,
Target.
so you want to get shot with needles, do you?
it's like I put up the sign that says "Kick me, kick me."
Needle poisoned me.
Yeah. Aramaa,
Please
Kavis,
shoot me in the face.
Kavis shout whispers cover and dives behind a rock.
Just go into good cover, be like, I don't know
Dive
where.
behind a rock.
Rock? Okay, cool. I'll just,
Okay.
just,
you weren't seen, but
yeah, I don't know.
Here's
I
the
don't know,
question:
man. What's up?
how do I contact you to tell you I'm in position and ready to go?
Comms.
Comms.
I mean, more of like, am I supposed to wait for you to tell me to go, or for me to say I'm ready?
I mean, like, if I'm not saying anything to you, you're free to say anything to me.
All right.
I think the general thing was just that when you guys were talking about this earlier, about an hour and a half ago, I believe. Nope, 2.5 hours ago.
Oh my.
Oh, great.
Oh, wow.
The rough plan was we're gonna send Boots off to do the distraction. He's gonna let us know when he's ready to fire it, so we know to take the gatehouse, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would need to make a pilot planetary check to drive in the darkness, but don't worry, we'll get to there in a second.
Yeah.
Are you guys just gonna like, let's see. Let me think. Let me actually look at my map, even though it's not to scale. Sorry, not to fucking scale. Let me eyeball it with my eyes and feel it with my thoughts. Think it. With
What do your
things.
GMIs see?
Because I gotta
Oh, GM of the
guesstimate
league,
about
tell
how
me your
far
Oh,
you guys
secret.
got
the Mystic Eyes of game mastering.
Finish painting your miniatures.
Actually, the Mystic Eyes of game mastering would kind of suck.
I see nothing but natural ones in my future.
Actually, no. It would make you where you could like analyze and like calculate.
All right.
data.
It doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, don't go too into it, Axe.
Yeah, sorry. It's what I do when I have.
So I'll say you are about halfway up the switchback, and you're probably about 10 meters, so probably about, counting the fact that they'd be elevated on the wall, it's probably long range to them. You're maybe medium range, so a couple of moves to the gate. So, what are your thoughts and feelings?
Alright, so the only way up to probably take their position is the switchback, right?
Unless you want to run or crawl over really, really sharp rocks. Yes.
How sharp?
That is a good question.
There's probably some coordination checks of a certain variety, which, if you don't do good on them, you're going to take wounds, which will ignore soak.
Ooh, that's sharp.
No, I'm thinking, big, sharp, Mordory rocks, just black volcanic edges.
Oh, I was about to say, someone who had a rocky driveway growing up, I used to be able to walk on rocks, but these kind of rocks just seem like they're going to stab my foot.
Gravel. Like, right now, you're on... The switchback path is probably, like, gravel and crushed, like, black sand and stuff. Like, it's a path that's carved into the mountainside, but this is, like, so much of a hill slope that is just eroded, sharp, pointy volcanic rocks.
If only we were a part mountain goat.
Okay, so... Fuck, so I'm guessing it's like difficult... okay, shit. If I was to take the sharp, pointy rock route, how quick can I get up there?
You're right, that would probably be difficult terrain and you'd have to roll. It would be the same distance, basically, to basically cut the corner and get to the gate or to the wall, but you'd be at more risk. And I will say this, out in character, you guys don't know that they didn't see Aramaa's group. So, all you know is that Aramaa clearly didn't get shot at, but also Boost doesn't know if he got shot at, so...
Well, what I could do is this. I know they shot at Kavis. What I could do is this and speak over the comms to both of them and be like, how about I, put on my flashlight, make myself a target, and you guys try to go ahead and go around to get them. Like, I'll just draw aggro.
Aramaa is gonna axe that plan. It's like, you're the medic. If you draw too much fire, we're not gonna handle him. Go someone who's more defense oriented. I will draw their fire.
Okay.
Aramaa is going to... Actually, no, she'll probably take her boys with her.
General, I'm in position on your call.
You're not in position. Don't you lie to her. You haven't driven the damn thing yet.
Not even... That's like really bad timing, Alex.
Sorry. I just like...
That's okay, Lucky was deciding.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my clone boys. As I said, technically they move as I move, so...
Alright.
But Aramaa is going to grab her shield, and she's going to ignite her lightsaber, and she is like, it says, when, as I, and just overcomes, as I move forward over the spikes, you guys go up the switchback as quick as you can. Okay. And she is going to dash forward.
Alright. Okay, this sounds like, you guys need to make another initiative check. While you're doing that, hey, Camo Man.
Camo Man. The man with the camo.
Camo Man, take me by the hand.
Oh, come on.
No, so, actually, hold on. It might be relevant. Let me find the stats on the thing you're driving.
What if this is he'll be a rocket man with that jetpack eventually?
Cool would be a good one, yeah, probably. You are under attack.
I always get
we're expecting this.
So, that's the thing you're driving. It's got handling -3, but there's no other penalties. We'll call it average? Yeah, average is a good number. So make me an average pilot planetary check, handling -3.
Alright.
Okay, then.
So 3 setback, okay.
Yes.
Let me just check my planetary skill again.
Okay, I don't want these guys to all... So, I'll rapid roll. Yonder man's, what is your vigilancum? Your vigilancium. Okay, decent.
I think that's a check.
Don't got camo here, so maybe we'll just do that. Ooh,
Nice.
Okay, you'll take 3 system strain. You can jot that down because you got the stats. I just gave it to you.
Alright.
But you can move it to be in position where either you can choose to drive it into the wall, or you can try the old brick on the pedal pan, whatever you're going to work on. But we'll come back to you after we figure out what these guys are doing, because you're driving right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up?
I looked at the thing Proto posted in...
Yeah, that was making me laugh, and I didn't want to make it laugh too hard, but that was pretty funny. It's just funny.
Oh.
Dumb as thick. Why is that in Let's Play FGO?
I don't know.
Is this Cthulhu, I guess? It's also Proto. He doesn't understand anything sometimes.
It's the madness is seeping in.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, don't worry
Looks
about
just
it.
gonna yell it. Okay. I gotta roll. Let's call it 4. 4 is a good number of initiatives. 4 initiatives.
They suddenly roll really well.
We're mixed. Was that 3 or 4? Yes, he's giving me 4.
2.
Okay.
1,
So
3, 1, 2,
PCs.
3, 1. So PC, NPC.
Flaw.
First. You gotta triumph, so yes, you definitely go first.
PC, NPC.
Right. Let me get Loth it.
Every time I keep reading it, it just makes me laugh again.
Puny mortals, I'm trying to escape Riley, but I'm dummy thick, and the resonant clap of my ass cheeks keeps driving my wretched slaves to new heights of madness.
Thank you for that, Lucky.
I started talking in the deep voice. I'm like, I can't. I have to cover my mouth.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is correct. Because Loth actually rolled a... Well, you guys get your shit together. I'm going to continue doing math. Loth actually rolled a triumph on initiative, so I think it looks like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I got 2 successes, 1 triumph. So yeah, it looks like that.
Because the guys who got 1 go last, and the guys who got 3 go in between.
Oh, guys, I'm stuck in an NPC sandwich.
I mean, it's an eagle sandwich, so yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay,
Oh,
so PC, whom would like to go first?
I would like to go first.
Okay.
Makes sense. You are the one who
yeah.
instantly started dashing off.
Yeah, you're going over the sharp pointy rocks.
I'm going over the sharp pointy rocks. I can't do anything to give myself more dodge against ranged attack. Not just at least shoot me.
Not unless you stop and take cover, no.
No.
By the way,
Honestly,
there's a great shot of you right now as you stand up from behind your rock and ignite your lightsaber.
I have 10 XP. Do you mind if I buy something real quick?
If you got the XP, what's up?
I'm gonna buy a control upgrade for Sense.
Okay.
Is that the one to commit foresight and once per round, like
Once per round,
upgraded?
Okay. You want a danger
Yeah.
sense? All right. No. If you got the XP, I'll allow it.
I was gonna buy it at the end of the session when I was able to buy like more like versions of it, but I'm like, this might come in handy like right now.
Fair enough. I'm presuming this session is probably going to come to a close when you guys actually breach the gate.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine, because I said we only like do the beginning of the mission anyway.
that's fair enough.
Oh well, yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this one. This one's a big one, so.
Minus
Yeah.
10.
You did
Okay.
say it would take.
So I am going to commit 1 force die.
All right.
To Sense, so I'm only at force rating 2. But other than that, I will be making a double move maneuver and at a beeline towards the gate.
Okay, so for your first maneuver, I need you to roll me a hard coordination check.
Hard coordination. I can do this. I believe in me. Oh yeah, when this comes out, I think I might have to cut out me reciting that because you guys laughed pretty fucking hard. So I'm
I
sure
think we should save it for something else, but yes.
No, yeah, he's talking about he's going to cut out the audio when it's posted.
Yeah, because it's like that's
That's
pretty
a good one. That's a good bit.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I tried my best to not laugh during it.
No, I would just be honest. It's
No,
like
it's
no,
fine.
I was enjoying it. I like you get me laugh. It's like you earned it.
Hang on, I'm thinking
got
real
it.
quick. Coordination. Do I have anything else for coordination? No. So that's that. Wow.
Man.
Oh, you wouldn't roll 3 foresights. You would roll
Oh, that's
only
right.
2.
I don't
yeah.
want to. Can I just remove? Can I remove the last? Can I remove that blue?
You can. Last
You can't
one,
remove the black
so-
one, no. It would be the
Oh,
last
leave it
one,
as
which
is
is
then.
the two light pips.
Just leave it as is then. Just like make it work.
Well, I'm just gonna negate the two of the threat then.
All right. Okay, you do it. You do your first movement. You take 2 strain because sharp rocks running. Sharp rocks running.
Camo make this looks easy.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to worry about this shit.
Oh wait. Also, one thing I would like to note. I do have Swift.
Oh.
So
Interesting.
I do not suffer usual penalties for moving through difficult terrain.
Yeah, so you don't. This actually that does matter because I was thinking about that. But no, if you have Swift, then you don't have to double move to get 1 range band of movement. You can cross the line basically. You want to take your second then and move basically to the gate.
Yes.
All right, roll that coordination check again.
This time, make sure remember I only have 2 fours.
Do you want to spend that triumph to get an upgrade?
Yes. Actually, that'd be grand.
These are just momentum.
Mm-hmm. Parkour!
3 dark.
You're just gonna take the 2 strain?
Gotta take the 2 strain, because I'd literally be training strain for strain.
Yeah, basically, that's right. Alright, so you're wearing armored boots, so it's not like your soles get penetrated or anything, because you're actually very light on your feet, somehow.
We can be Smith buddies now.
But, man, is it... You just power sprinted up a hill covered in sharp rocks. It's very tiring, even with the force on your side. But yeah, basically that's both your movements, and you are now able to basically touch the gatehouse. Like, you're right there.
Yes.
And you're carrying a lightsaber, so you're a very obvious target.
And
It is now a PC slot.
Okay.
I'm going to say basically the way this is going to work is, unless you guys want to do the same thing that Aramaa did, you're going to have to take an extra movement action to move there, because you got to do the switchback. So it's like an extra point of movement. But otherwise, it would be fine.
I wonder the thing of, like, once the gate gets opened, you guys can just flash open the hinges.
Well, again, Axe, you're assuming a lot about the mechanics of the gate.
Sure.
This is literally the first time Aramaa's been able to look at it.
Right, so it's going to take, like, extra, so it's difficult. Well, it's not difficult terrain.
It's not difficult terrain per se, unless you want to cross directly, but it's
more so that it's just like it's additional distance because the switchback is coming back and forth.
Right, yeah. Narratively, it's an extra amount of range because it doesn't make sense for you to be able to go, oh, well, I'm gonna run up this way and then immediately hang a left and run the same way. The point is short for me, so I can do it, right? But no, you have to go the long way around.
It'll take us, I think, basically 2 rounds to get there. Then.
Okay. So
yeah, it'll take you 3 movement maneuvers, but
okay, I'm going to take 2 maneuvers then.
You're just gonna jog up there.
Yeah.
Okay, you are now at short range of the gatehouse.
Yeah.
2
all right.
NPCs.
2 NPCs. By the way, Aramaa, you're standing next to the gate. Through your amazing force vision powers, you see that it's looks like a reinforced permacrete slab, like it's basically been rebarred on the outside, and it looks to you like the gatehouse is tall enough and designed so that it has a weight counterbalance mechanism where it goes up, it lifts straight up. So it's probably a good idea that you're going to try and bomb it, because as cool as you, well, I don't know. It's probably like Sil 4 or 5. I don't know. Kavis could probably try and fucking power lift it with his mind for a little bit, but it's gonna be rough.
See when we get here. I gotta try and hold off these guys until everyone gets here.
Yeah, speaking of which, it's their turn. One of the assassins is going to lean out the arrow slit off the parapet, and he's gonna try and put a dart in you.
Alright, here we go. I would like to spend 1 strain to dodge!
Alright, you're gonna activate dodge to get out of his fucking way.
And I will note that since effects are in effect, so it will also upgrade additional time.
Alright, so it's medium, because he's got like 10 meters of distance to fire straight down. I think that's a good medium range. He's firing from the top of the gatehouse, basically, so yeah, medium works. Mm-hmm. So he's got ranged heavy 2, agility 1. I won't upgrade this time. He's rolling 2 red dice, 3 setback dice, 4 setback dice. You have a defense.
I have 2 defense.
5 setback dice. You're very spicy at this.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, you have a shield. He will take a maneuver to aim.
You can dex tank now.
Basically, yeah.
Well, that's the build I'm going for.
He's aiming, setback, all that stuff. No, I think that's it. And he doesn't get the his special ability because
the setback works.
Yeah, when you roll enough of them,
mm-hmm.
They don't get to use their special abilities still, like the Grave, which gives you 1 threat on perception vigilance checks targeting them and gives them 1 advantage on stealth and combat checks at long or extreme range because you're at medium.
Mm-hmm.
Good on you. Getting all up in there.
All right. Well, now I said, oh man, I gotta shoot my strength.
You see the glint of a dart shoot out of the night from atop you. You see a hooded figure with glowing red eyes with a big long needle rifle trying to pop a cap.
They got needle everything, don't they?
Well, yes. Drugs.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
And now it's the second guy's go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna roll that. Well, actually, good question. Sense. Are you gonna apply sense to this one?
Oh no, I can only do it once per round. But
okay, you're gonna do it once per round. Are you still gonna take the strain to dodge?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But strain.
Hopefully you can do it.
The exact same result.
Wow.
Oh wait, that guy had 1 boost die. Hold on, let me roll 1 boost die for this guy. 1 extra. Let's see if he gets it. Does he get? Oh, a whole no successes. All right. He passes a boost to the next guy to go. You're dodging, so you're bobbing and weaving and just
Pirouettes.
Okay. Now boots.
Now me. I'll just basically copy Kavis and just run up 2 spaces.
okay. All right. Cool beans. Let's see. So they remember that those guys were there, so they can technically see them. But your plan seems to have worked because they're not close, and you're close, and you have a lightsaber. So 2
Easy
more
close.
mans will shoot at you. How many?
All right.
Strain train.
Oh boy, I got 4. Yeah,
You might
let's
as
fuck
well.
it.
Unless you're gonna force us to reroll like Destiny next session.
Well, I will probably, but I might as well spend them while I got them. Okay, so
you know, I got. Do I want to? I'm sorry. I'm trying to think. Do I want to maybe take a hit? Well, it's fucking. No, I don't. I'll continue
You're gonna
spending.
hit your rebellion.
you will continue to dodge.
Yes.
Dodge. All right, he's got 2 boost dice because I remembered his aiming. Basically, another out of the little arrow slit murder holes right at the gatehouse. Another needle rifle barrel sticks out.
Oh,
Nope.
thank God.
Nothing.
He like hits his face in the
Well,
one
honestly,
trying.
like the rolls were the positive rolls was really good actually.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh boy, he trying. I'll spend
pretty
another
useful.
one
Oh God.
because I like those 3 yellow dice.
I'm going more dodge.
You're still
mean,
dodging. Okay, reduce.
you can use light side points when it's your turn again.
I really need to get the ability that lets me flip light side points to heal strain.
Honestly.
Do you want a free maneuver?
Yes, I'll take it to duck into cover.
All right, you duck into an alcove so that it's hard from this angle for them to hit you. As just ping, 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 ping. You just hear
Isn't
like
that all
puffs
of
of
them?
condensed air and little glints of light. Phew, 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 phew.
Like all of them, yes.
That's all 4 of them.
I tanked
Okay.
so hard. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
Okay,
how much
so-
strain did that take you?
Gunman,
Was that
man.
4 total?
No, like I had strain to begin with, and yeah.
Well,
so
is dodge 1 or 2 per?
it's 1 per. It's
Okay.
one. It's 1 per rank, and I only have 1 rank of dodge.
Yeah. So yeah,
So, yeah,
it's,
it
no,
was
it's pretty
4.
spicy. It's working out for you. Yes, you are indeed now the dex build. You just you spam the tumble.
You're dodge taking like Dunban does. That's like pretty cool.
All right, it's the top of the round. It is now a PC slot.
You know what? If Lucky doesn't want to go first, I'll go second or something. I'll go now just to run up.
Sure.
Okay.
Just catch up on to Lucky. It just said it was 3 maneuvers that I still have an action, right?
Yes,
You
you have an
double move.
action, and if you take 2 strain, you can take another maneuver.
Can I see these hooded figures?
Yeah, I think at this point, like they've been firing darts repeatedly as fast as they can out of. You can see the murder holes, and that they're up there.
How difficult would it be to shoot at it?
They're going to be in cover, and they have their own defensive, but otherwise, yeah, it's just they're just at medium range, basically straight up.
Fuck it. How many setback die am I going to have to roll?
Well, okay, here's the thing. Well, actually, are you going to turn on your helmet light?
Yep.
Does that help you at medium range? Or just short?
I believe it just says I get to remove a black die from darkness perception penalties.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so you're going to remove 1 of the 3 concealment dice, but it's 2 range defense and now 2 concealment. That's why they're rolling like 50 million dice, is because Aramaa has like 2 defense and it's pitch fucking dark. And they don't actually have abilities that make them better at that.
Okay. So a total of...
Well, technically I should probably reduce that maybe because she's holding a lightsaber, but even so, it's not easy.
So 2 range defenses to that.
Mhm. They are our adversary 1.
Yep, so that's upgraded to red.
Good luck.
Let's see if you
and-
do as goo or
You
worse
can
than
also
they
use
do.
And
lightsaber.
they're in cover, right? So
Yeah.
how many for that?
That's the 2 range defense. They're in cover and
Okay.
have 1 range defense natively.
You want to upgrade it?
You do have a
Oh,
lot
okay,
of
so hold
lightsabers
on.
now.
I do, but just double checking. 5 setback dice in total?
Should be 4, because it's 2 range defense, and then it would be 3, but you remove 1 because you're turning your light on.
Okay. No, I won't spend the thing because I have an idea. Never mind.
Or it's double triumph?
3 success, double triumph, but 3 threats.
Well, success first. Also, these guys are all rivals, so which one were you hitting? Alpha, Beta, Gamma, or Delta?
Gamma.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no,
Number
beta.
3. Number
Because
2.
Beast- Yes, number 2.
Okay. How much damage
Is
do
that-
you do to him?
Let's see, 3 plus 3, 6, 14.
I'm glad I give these guys a little bit of extra padding.
I mean, there's going to be like hundreds of these dudes, right?
Do you
Oh
want
no,
me to
these are
spend the-
these are special guys. These are rivals. These are Bando Gora assassins. They literally have
Oh.
they
Oh,
literally
the
have
guard.
cult snipers watching the approach.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to spend the triumphs first, or do you want to spend the
No,
threats
let me figure out
first?
hold on, give me a second to figure out how much wounds he actually takes.
Okay, sorry.
Soak of 5. There's no pierce on the shotgun, right? The scattergun? No.
Let me double check.
I don't think so, but it's
No pierce.
Okay, so to beta you did how many wounds again, sorry?
14.
14 minus 5 soak.
Are they in blast to each other?
Probably not. They're all in different slits.
Okay, just had to ask.
Because they're not minions all grouped up. Alright, so that's 9 out of 15. He's not a happy camper. No, you've got triumphs, you should spend those first. I believe you spend all your positive stuff before I decide your negative stuff.
Can I spend them on crits?
Yes, he's a rival. You can crit him. You can double crit him.
I'll double crit him then.
Does this have any vicious?
Yep, vicious 1.
Okay, so
So
that's
plus
a
20.
plus 20 crit, yeah.
Oof.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Oh.
Oh, joy. At the brink. Strength is 1 strain every time he performs an action. Neat. Neato. I love it.
I keep track of that now. More mad micromanagement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend those 3 threat. You grant the enemy significant advantage in the ongoing encounter. Hey, you accidentally shoot a lamp that lights up. There are now glowing lamps hanging over you. It's now less dark. They can see your ass, but you can't see their asses. Good job, buddy.
Ah, damn it.
Just for boots, everyone.
No, it's a narrative, so it's everybody up at the gatehouse. There's no less light or less darkness.
Hmm.
Like Boots
for everyone
shoots some
except-
rock, and some rock falls down, hits some lamps. They turn on.
Yeah. So the only people that aren't illuminated are the Kavis and the clones with Kavis.
Yes. And this basically is like little lanterns that are like in steel and transparent steel cages. They glow eerily blue because Bando Gora.
Of course.
All right.
They're very on brand.
Okay.
But that's me.
those PC slot, yeah.
Kavis, you want to join them in the light?
Right. Right.
I'm actually very curious what you two, because Kavis at least I guess can throw rocks, but I'm very curious what you guys are gonna do.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting.
I wonder if he could pull their guns and throw it into the ocean.
Maybe not throw them
Okay.
into the ocean, but you can definitely
How big
try
of a
and disarm them.
Are the murder slits big enough for someone to actually fit inside?
I was
much
wondering if he could just
coordination
stab
do
his
you
lightsaber through the slits, yeah.
What?
Aramaa, how much
Big-
coordination do you have?
2.
You could probably go boneless enough to squeeze in there if you want to climb up.
You also
I
could probably
do-
just break the hole enough. You can make it big enough.
I do.
I
have
was gonna,
two
because
coordination.
I will tell you one of their possible forms of attack. Like you guys didn't even ask about this, but I suddenly had a thought to myself, like halfway through writing this, like, shit, what if they like want to borrow an armored vehicle and like drive an ATTE through here?
How do we get into there, I guess?
Carriers? There's
Oh,
literally a
Yeah.
gunship model that carries those motherfuckers.
Yep.
Just drop the fucking like ATTE into the base.
Yeah,
But
that's
also,
what I was just thinking. I'm
Marth
like,
looks-
okay, I need some solutions. So one of the things they can do is literally they can jump down from the gatehouse on top of things in the gatehouse. So yes, if you want to try and shimmy your way up there, you can crawl into the gatehouse.
Another thing is that Marth tried to say that they have 2 coordination as
Yes,
well.
I
so
see
they
that
could
now.
try-
He typed it. I got it.
I will say that, like,
Yeah.
actually the idea of us just going driving in there with tanks is actually not that bad of an idea.
Too bad. Didn't
Right.
happen.
Right.
So Kavis, yes, it is your initiative, I believe. You're going.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm right now at short from them? Or
Short from the gatehouse.
Short from
They're
the
still like
gatehouse, but-
medium up in the air.
medium or whatever. Okay, so short from gatehouse, but medium from them.
Yeah, because they're up, basically. That's how we'll handle that.
Okay. Okay, so it's just pretty much an extra range band because it's an extra elevation.
Yeah, there's like 8 to 10 meters off the ground, so...
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay, so wait, can I actually see anything that I can move and throw?
There's rocks everywhere.
Pointy
Okay.
rocks.
Right, and right, I'm just thinking about the whole thing because it's like these are murder holes, so they're large enough for them to point their guns out and fire.
That's
And
a
like I
castle.
said, you
So
Jedi have pretty good coordination. You could probably, like I said, noodle man your way in there. You'd have to climb up there, though.
Yeah.
How hard is it to, like, break or, like, cut through the stone with
Wait.
lightsabers?
This bitch has armor, too, so it's
Yeah,
not that
no.
easy.
No.
Yeah, so it's pretty much that. So it's like, plus, isn't it like raining or something in this?
Oh yeah, no.
So
I have rules in case you guys wanted to like throw some ropes or ladders and get in there. It's not gonna be easy, but you could get up close and personal.
Right.
I will say I'm having a lot of fun even though I'm not doing much this session.
That's good.
Okay.
That's glad. Yeah. Marth?
Yeah, I think Kavis actually brought along the climb again Raoul.
Okay.
Just in case he's.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's on our
fair.
sheet.
Yeah, so I will have to move up and to engage with the gate
Yes,
at least.
you have to close to the gate and then
To be able to climb.
Yep.
Okay,
that'll be your action to attempt to climb. So
Yeah.
You're gonna try it? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just
Climb at a spot that's sort of a blind side to one of them so they can't quite hit me. If there is a spot like that.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
So it's
all right,
raining,
so you've got some
it's
gear.
probably slick.
Yes, it's going to be a hard athletics check with 2 black dice for the poor conditions.
And Raoul decreases by 2.
Okay. And that's to actually rappel your way up. If you actually get up there, I'll let you do the coordination check to wiggle in for free.
What's my athletics? Okay, so that's 2, 4 sides. Right, 2 setback?
Yes, 2 setback.
Okay.
Slippery.
Let's see if I can actually do it. What? Okay, so I have to spend 1 light sight point to get a success.
Alright, well that's fair though. You get a triumph. Alright.
And
You take a strain because it's pretty, stressful.
I'm already stressful, dart people, everything.
But alright, you're up there.
Okay.
I'll basically ask you, do you want to go ahead and try and squeeze in through the murder holes into the gatehouse, or do you want to wait on that? I don't know.
Well, if I squeeze in the gatehouse, that would mean I'm, right in there, so I'm right there.
Oh, you might, yes.
But if I stay outside at the corner where they can't possibly shoot me, at least some of them can't.
Yeah. So you're just going to hug the wall for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll hug the wall closely and just, stay off of the side.
Do you want to keep that upgrade for yourself, or do you want to pass it to somebody for that triumph?
Let's see.
I think the upgrade is probably the best thing.
All right.
Hey, Aramaa, how do you feel about Kavis firing up his space repel line and just whoop?
Oh yeah, I'm actually supposed to roll another green on that because of the learning opportunity. This is my first check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do
then
it, buddy.
add a green.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. It's just green.
1 success,
okay, so
1 bad, so no strain on this.
And you can probably put that light side somewhere.
And then I'll put the advantage into there and just recover a strain. And then let's see here. Then I'll just hug the wall. Yeah.
Nice. So he doesn't get in there.
But I'll pass the upgrade to, I guess, Aramaa.
Alright.
Well, yeah, because Aramaa's going to see that, and her big sister alarm is going to go off.
Oh, shit.
Scary cultist. Young boy.
Alright. 2 NPC slots. Well, there's 2 targets now, so we're going to split the diff. One on... Boots hasn't. I shot at Aramaa a lot. We'll take a break. We'll shoot at Boots first.
I did shoot at them.
True. You did hit one. We'll say it is in fact Beta, the one you hit. He'll take a strain, aka a wound.
He probably has some buckshot in his face.
The battle of the betas begins now.
Okay. Duh. You have a defense.
Oh no, Mom
low
is
light,
right.
so we'll make it
again.
2S. He will aim,
needle
of
trauma
course.
intensifies.
I believe that should be correct. There it is! There's
It's
all my
only
success and only threat. So you get 3 threat to spend, Bunny, but you're not gonna like this.
Buddy?
Sorry, I
enemy-
didn't say Buddy.
Is significant, so I guess in our case Boots is now the enemy in this case.
Actually, no. You know what? I'll do the same thing Omega did to me with that 3 threats.
Yeah.
Narrative advantage.
Oh, you want him to break the lamp again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You hey, you're gonna need to roll some resilience, but you take.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? 5? Is that 5?
That is 5.
So you take 11 damage, pierce 4.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
PS4,
Now-
you say, holy shit.
No, yeah, these are big boy rifles. Base damage 6.
Those guns are crazy. Just the base gun, not even needle, not even like the venom, but like.
Don't worry, guys. I'm only at about half my wound threshold.
Could think you're tanky.
Okay.
And you can heal most
now
of that,
you
maybe.
need to roll a resilience check of some type, but I need to find my notes again.
Is it racking venom?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, but hey, you've got an antidote kit. You get a free double difficulty drop.
Yeah.
Good on you. So normally, the racking venom would be a daunting resilience check, but now it's just an average.
Good.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
True.
and so only just average? Okay.
Yeah. You reduce
And
the
I get 2
difficulty by
boost
2.
die because resilience.
Yeah.
Yep.
Physical training's good.
Yeah, it just says reduce difficulty to resist poison by 2. Yeah, it doesn't actually say you
Ooh.
actually.
Ooh, no, good.
That was close.
Maybe you somebody heal strain.
Spicy. Yeah, you should probably
That
heal
is
some strain.
That's a spicy roll.
At least there was
As-
no failures there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dart basically flies through your body, in one side, out the other side, completely penetrates both layers of your armor, and oops, dropped a pen. And smashes into the lamp behind you, which just delicately shatters, dousing you in darkness once again. But
So
also,
I just want
ow.
Camo has experienced that too.
okay,
Oh,
so
finger gun.
to clarify, I was on 1 wound from the good old diagonal, or whatever the fuck that is.
Diagonal?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dianoga.
Dianoga. But,
Diagonal.
so that 1 hit did 9 damage to me, bringing me up to 10 out of 21 wounds. And I only have 1 strain, so I spent 1 advantage for that, and we'll spend the next 2 advantage to give Lucky a boost die.
Okay. Specifically Aramaa. Alright.
Yeah, because I believe
Aramaa,
she's going next.
because you don't care about darkness, you can see the fact that
Actually,
Camo probably has to, clutch his upper chest as he's just taken a
You mean
fat
boots?
start.
Boots.
Yeah, boots, sorry.
you're getting boots and camo confused.
I am.
Look,
I'm so used to Camo being the one who's horrifically injured.
Actually,
I'm not
do you?
Yeah, you're not here. It's fine. You're safe.
No,
A chill goes down Camo's spine as he drives a a chill goes down Camo's spine as he drives his drill tank. Oh, I feel like I'm really glad I'm not somewhere right now.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Omega. Do you mind if actually instead of giving it specifically to Armor, I use the 2 advantages as 2 separate ones to give the next person who goes 2 boost die instead?
Sure,
She's going to go anyway.
that's fair. You can game the system. Yes.
I will game the
okay.
system this time.
It is.
All right. That was only
these
your
guys are
action, by
fucking
the
around.
way. You got a maneuver. You want to duck into cover there, buddy?
No, that was his action.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Because
Yeah,
he
right.
shot me.
Yeah, he shot you. I'm dumb. We're gonna shoot Aramaa.
You're asking better if he wants to have a...
Well, you did get 3 threat. You could have spent that to do a maneuver, I guess.
No, I spent on narrative advantage.
I know. I'm just saying you could have. So
keep my
you're actually that's a good question. So this is your first time you're being targeted. You get 1 upgrade per round for sense. Do you want to use it now?
Yeah, I'll use it now, and I'll keep my strain train going. Heck.
Okay, you're also gonna dodge.
Yeah.
All right.
At least you add the force to your thing, because at least it's like you actually have at least a minimum of something good, maybe. Hopefully.
I gotta write down my strain here. Just goes up and up and up and up and up. I hope I'm gonna do
another sus. You've got a lot of defense.
What?
Wow.
I rolled 1 success, so I'm
Just a single 1 success.
eyeballing it. I'm giving it an eyeball.
Weapon
So
of
you
those
take
blank black
7
die.
damage, Pierce 4.
7 damage, Pierce 4. Alright, hang on. So that's literally all my soak. Okay. 7 damage. How much of that can I tank?
You can reflect. It is allowed.
Yes, I will reflect. But let's see, I have reflect of 2, which means I will still take 3 wounds.
Better than, I guess, half your hit points? Or half your threshold?
Yeah. So, I believe now I must make a daunting
Yes.
resilience check.
You're not close enough to boots for him to, yeah.
No, sadly not.
No, cuckoo.
I imagine you guys are kind of standing at opposite ends of the gatehouse right now.
Yeah.
You get 2 boost dice on this.
Oh, boost dice, that's right.
And
and
I
an
tried. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you
an
upgrade it
upgrade,
too.
Yeah, okay.
It is
Yeah,
your
I
next
will
check,
need-
so that includes
I will
reflex.
need them. I will need them.
Woo! And then, I guess, just get rid of
Yeah, I assume
threat?
you use the light to just get rid of the threat there.
Yeah, can I spend all 3 on advantage so I can heal a strain?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I will heal a strain. Thank you.
That's another dodge.
That is another dodge.
Yeah, you basically bring your lightsaber around and swat the dart out of the air, but it turns into a like spray of superheated metal that like splashes across your body. It still stings, but you're not really poisoned. You know, so it just hurts a little bit. Sizzle. And that's your go.
I wanted to say this. It's interesting about how, like, I guess it is Camo the one always getting horrifically injured in gunfights. It's like, that I think about it, it's like, it's always been the clones just getting horrifically injured by, like, very insane weapons.
Well, yeah, you guys probably get the weirdest stuff. For a while, just getting shot or stabbed or bit was Aramaa's thing, was she was always injured first.
Mm-hmm.
But that was before Camo kind of got his full two-gun mojo, so that's when you started really drawing a lot of aggro.
Okay.
And I know Boots is tanky.
Aramaa is going to ascend!
Alright. Roll me that athletics.
I have a round, so...
Don't forget your 2 setback dice, because it's slippery and shit.
Yes.
Slippery and shit. That's right.
And
I do have climbing gear, but let me see. So, yeah. Wait, no, just puh.
Honestly, if you guys just climb up into the gatehouse, you can just... Well, you might still blow it up, I don't know, but...
We'll see.
I'm not sure you can blow it up with this mechanism, unless you, like, force it to be...
No, you can blow it through. You can breach it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They weren't, like, I know you talked about hinges. I never intended you to use bombs to, like, oh, we're gonna blow the doors in, because the doors would be designed not to do that.
It's more of we opened it and making sure they couldn't close it.
We got a lot of Destiny.
Yeah.
Well, you need to flip one back, because, well, actually, I don't know. You might spend that dark side pip to not fail.
Yeah, I will... yeah, I'll do that.
You take you take a strain, you flip a point, do all the things.
And so I flip, then hang on, I am now up to 3
strain.
conflict, and I'm back up to 5 strain.
No, I should be 5 total conflict, because you took 2 and 2, remember?
Oh, 5 total? Okay.
Yeah, it was 2 and... if it was not, earlier the thing I got on Mike was that, I said you should have taken 4 for the second thing, but I was like, no, actually that's 2.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
So,
it's not use of violence, it's just a show of force.
Okay, so yes, I will activate both. So I will have
1 success, 1 advantage, so you can heal that strain.
I will heal that strain.
All right, Aramaa, you are now there. Would you like to immediately noodle man your way in?
I would like to immediately noodle man my way in.
Noodle lady.
All right, please make me a hard coordination check. It is a very tight space.
All right, hard coordination.
It's not metal. It's not like directly metal, so you can't use your crush constructs to bend it enough to make it easier.
I'm fine.
No, it's a few meters. It's probably like the slit's probably like a meter thick. Well,
I guess lower that spare. Or lower that threat.
Yeah, you could really eat into that threat. You only need 1 success, really. So
yeah, so I'll just.
I had noodle man.
All right, you take 1 strain because it's a little cramped in there, but you pop out and you see. They've probably got a little bit of backlight just so they can see, but yeah, you're in basically the top level of the gatehouse. There's guys in the slits. You know, you guys scooched right in directly, and there's 4 guys here with guns.
Huh.
And now there's an Aramaa with a lightsaber in here, and they look mildly concernicus.
No!
What?
No!
What?
Oh, you have crush guns, so you at least can break their faces.
What?
Next.
Lucky's making kind of jokes.
Why did you cover up from what they said? Because I didn't hear because Lucky started covered up.
No, I just said that they look not concerned.
Mm-hmm.
They look the same as always, actually, honestly, with their weird bone white masks.
Oh, they're wearing the masks.
Yeah, they
Suddenly,
got
for
Oh, yeah, we get the greater demon masks now.
Okay.
All right, it's theirs goes. So I'll say that was Alpha and Beta who went last. Gamma and Delta are left. They have quick draw, so they.
I like how every single response was different.
Yeah, and we were all silent for it.
Well, yeah, we didn't want to necessarily get anything into it. So they have quick draw, so they will switch to their stealth vibro knives for free.
What? Bring it.
Yeah, and since Aramaa is the only available target, they'll just leave those other 2 to shoot at. We'll leave Beta and Alpha just to shoot at Boots until he dies. Yeah, Gamma and Beta will spend an incidental switch to their stealth vibro knives. They will engage with you as a maneuver, and they will attempt to stabbity stab.
How do you make a vibro knife stealthy?
They're quieter. They
Scale
add a
printer.
black to checks to find them.
Oh, fair.
Kill them all. Let's
All this air missed my. I might have to make a request. Do you think you could actually find me reading that fucking line? Because I really want to hear it.
You do again.
Oh boy, I probably can try. It'll take me a while though. This recording's already over 3 hours.
Oh shit.
I'm sure
Well,
that.
a lot done, actually.
Well,
kind of.
yeah, I'm about to say. I know Axe and Loth usually listen back to the audio. When I post it, they can probably find it.
Well, okay.
I listened to the
Well, I
Fade
don't know when the audio is going to get posted. That's the thing.
It's true. I
I
could
could
try and
honestly
skim back
listen
through it.
to
I just have. Do you have any fucking idea when you said it?
Oh god, it was.
It was like an hour ago.
Wait a
It was like
second.
2 hours in.
When was it posted ago? It was
Oh, wait.
about.
It was actually a few minutes after
I
Protos.
remember saying what?
Yeah, it was
or
about like
text-
40 minutes ago. Yes.
Yeah, 40 minutes ago.
Okay, so hold on. I'll jot down. I'll check it before I get the raw. Before I edit, truncate the audio.
I saw that, but spare.
I saw that too.
40. So,
You pulled a lucky.
So, minus 10. So it'd be about 2:30. All right, I'm jotting it down. Jotting it down live. I'll try and skim it, but if I can't find it in the raw, I can't find it.
No, that's fine.
It's a lot of hours, but I'll try. Okay,
I'll give you a time code if I find it when I listen to it. 'Cause I will
yes,
listen to it.
Stabmans will go. Okay, we already did that part, right? Yeah, they engaged, so I'm calculating how much they have. They have 2 melee, they have 3 brawn.
Oof.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay.
I kind of wonder if I feel bad about the combat, but I feel like it's almost more balanced and not there.
Yes, now I'd like to dodge.
Okay, you'll upgrade for dodge. So, alright. Swing! 1 success.
God damn it.
You
Brain
take 5 damage, pierce 1.
That's...
Not that bad. You get most of it, I think.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, I only have 15 wounds. And this
Like
is what
one
the fucking duty. So, I will parry.
Alright.
Oh, you only have 4 soak, right? So it's 2 wounds, actually, yeah.
Yeah, Aramaa has not... I don't think Aramaa's had a lot of access to toughen.
Softened.
Yeah.
No. But it will negate it all, and hopefully I'm hoping to get some big advantage clapbacks. I'm really hoping. Please
Okay,
get some
yeah,
advantage.
yeah. Are you gonna dodge again? Second guy's gonna
Yeah.
snabby you. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, defense does everything.
If
Alright,
only the
roll.
shield did more.
No, that gives you the defense. Hey, there you go. There's 2 failures. But
Yep.
he gets 3 advantages. What can he do? 3 advantage.
Knock something out of my hand. Oh.
Fine, my hands are even deadly.
It is true.
Yeah, sure. Just for
Fool,
the
that
fun,
was
he'll
my
force you to
limiter.
drop your lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Joke's on you. Your skull's now fractured.
So he goes for the slice. He can't cut you, but he does manage to knock your lightsaber out of your hand.
Okay.
Aramaa cracks a knuckles. I prepare for crushed pelvis. It's like, what? As she goes to, like, dick punch them every time.
Does the flying uppercut. Monkey seals the peach.
Oh, the Johnny Cage uppercut.
Oh, jeez.
The enemy is
I
destroyed.
cringed. I instantly reached down with that. It's painful.
All right.
Okay.
That was both the NPC slots, so it's top of the round.
Okay.
I kind of want to. Is like anyone who particularly wants to go first?
It sounds like you particularly want to go first.
I do, but
Okay.
I want to make sure that anyone else wants to go first.
I was gonna
kinda
shoot
wish I
at
could
Vader
shoot
again because I don't want to fire at someone who's in melee.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. You go.
No, he's got a phone
Oh.
call. All right, you go.
All right, I will go. So, Aramaa will look at her empty hand, and she's just gonna throw her shield to the ground and sock a dude.
All right.
She has dropped her focus point in a sense,
Okay.
as we have switched from defensive Aramaa to offensive Aramaa.
All right, Alma taps her D-pad. She gets rid of sword and board and goes to unarmed.
Royal Guard to Trickster. Or Swordmaster.
So, we'll take a maneuver to aim, because dropping is an incidental. And, let's see. So, yeah.
Oh shit, you have Pierce. That's right. Ooh. Who's
Who's
it gonna be? Is it gonna be
break
Gamma
controls.
or Delta?
It's gonna be the guy who knocked my lightsaber away.
Okay, that was Delta. He went last.
Do they have any defense?
Yeah, these guys have armored clothing for 1 defense.
1 defense. Do they have any adversary?
Yes, they're adversary 1.
And so let me double check that. So yeah. Ripper, fuss, and a buh. Now, let me double check. I don't think I get anything else. Excuse me. Dumb ass.
Aw.
Lucky's talking to himself.
Yes.
Just so you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still
I will
not
say
doing the
this.
screen cap.
I'm having fun, and it's like I'm probably talking too much, but like I really have nothing else to be doing.
I mean, yeah, you do seem a little talky because
Game.
you're not doing much, but
Fucking
you're still
game.
going it. Whoa, okay.
Double. What?
Hmm.
No, I thought it was
Rating
double
under crush
just
counts again.
No, it's 2 spares. Or 1 despair. Sorry.
one
despair.
despair. It looks like 2 because that 2 is close by.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got
that's
the
good.
dots to separate them.
What's the crit rating on your crush counts again?
The what?
What's your crit rating for them?
2.
Oh, okay. So you could technically crit with them if you put the 5 points in there.
Axe, I know you love critting. These are rivals. That doesn't immediately kill them.
Yeah.
Fair.
You
It was more
probably
of like-
want to actually stack some damage in first.
Fair. I also I don't use force points, so I just don't think about it that much. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're flex.
What do I want to do?
Is this the second time you rolled a despair with your punch glove?
Yes. Last time you damaged my glove.
Yeah,
what's
damage your punch glove. We won't do that again. That's dumb. This guy's not
It's
hard.
just something else.
I'm just like thinking. I'm sorry. I'm thinking, but I'm like thinking. Do I want to?
Well, before you spend any of your force pips, what kind of damage are you thinking? Are you looking to deal here? What's your total? You think?
My total right here without force pips is 7 pierce 3.
That's pretty decent, but 9 pierce 3 would be better.
Yeah, so let's just go with straight damage, and yeah, I'll just leave the dark side pips alone. So 9 damage, pierce 3.
All right, that leaves him with 2 points of soak, I think. Yes, soak 5 becomes soak 2. So you do 7 damage to him. That's about half his wounds in a single punch, or possibly several punches. But just
Auto fist.
you have a despair. We're gonna upgrade. Did I close that tab? Me? Did you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? You need that tab. It's got a handy chart, so you don't have to look at it. I will upgrade the difficulty of Aramaa's next check.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're kind of thrown off balance by switching to offense suddenly.
Not that bad.
Well, that's still pretty bad
Okay.
because I said if I'm upgrading, that means it's 2 reds next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are now PC
Loth,
slots.
go. Loth,
Me, I say sorry about
Yes.
that. Phone call from my doctor, checking in to see
Oh,
how
general
I'm doing.
practitioner. I thought for some reason I read that as grandpa.
Oh no, GP is general practitioner.
Yeah, I just
That's
Okay.
more common across either ocean, but yes, I followed.
If it was my granddad, I would have been like my bitchin' ass granddad who's super cool. But yeah, because it's true. But anyway, I'd like to once again shoot Beta because fuck that guy.
Go for it.
Let's see here. Red, purple. So I just basically a repeat of my last roll, right?
Yeah, probably.
What did I roll?
I don't know, dude. It's like 2:00 in the morning. We've been recording for like a total of 5 hours. I don't even
Yes,
know
we
anymore.
have.
It's fine.
Yellow,
Probably
yellow, yellow.
should be
2
running
boost.
the drill into the wall.
Okay, yeah, 4 setback. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right. Yes, you plunged it back into darkness.
Oh.
It's 4 setback.
Yeah,
is
but I
nice.
do have my flashlight.
Oh, it worked.
Success.
Wow.
That's
Retweeting
probably
this.
going to be it for him. What's your damage?
8 plus 1 plus 3 is a total of 12.
7 damage if it's focus 5.
Yeah. So, that's just enough. That's 16 out of 15 wounds. Blam! He makes cultist noises. Flops over.
He groans even.
Boots won't say anything, but he'll just do a little fist pump to himself.
Okay.
And then wince, because that was the side that was shot at.
Are you going to move outside?
Where's
I-
the initiative?
Boots will hopefully, if there's like a small wall, like in the gateway that he can probably get it behind, he'll go there.
Yeah, you can get into cover. You can take any
Yeah,
maneuver,
I'll-
get into cover. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just get
cool,
into
cool.
cover.
Where the funk is the... There it is. There
which
it
one-
is.
Which one had the
Found it.
crit where it's like they have to take strain?
That was
every
the guy
time
who
they-
just got blasted.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, well, drop one from the bottom.
Okay.
All right, so 2 NPC slots. We're getting their ass kicked. Let's have those knifey boys inside go.
Knife boy.
Okay.
Knife boy number 1, Aramaa.
All
Because
right.
Kavis still hasn't come inside.
Yes.
He's trying.
So,
No, I will not. I will not dodge.
okay. Just, he can aim this time, though. Like a mouse. Nope. That's a nope. That's a nope. You're not carrying anything.
Oh, wait, it's the same
So-
thing.
I mean,
There's only one radio rifle left, and he's busy
you
fighting.
have a good point,
But yes, that will literally probably.
Heck this.
He'll take +1 melee defense until the end of his next turn.
Solid.
He fights defensively, with a reverse grip, like a cool guy.
It reminds me of the Sam Fisher versus Solid Snake death battle, where they're fighting under grip knives.
Don't know anything about that.
So,
So the second guy goes. He's going to make the same check. Are you going to dodge this one?
Yeah, I'm feeling a dodge on this one.
that guy number 2.
Your life force.
He dodges. Well, that was a good call. He's got a despair.
Did you have the extra setback?
No, that's what extra setback? There it is. It's right there.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm going to parry and immediately clap back with improved parry.
That makes sense. So that was the second guy to go. That's probably Delta again, the guy who knocked your lightsaber away. Oh wait, can you improve parry unarmed?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's just
Still hand, yeah.
Do you have
because you can unarmed parry. All right.
Yeah, I do. I literally have the unarmed parry.
No, I'm just like, okay, does it allow you to? All right. Well, I guess if you can, it just.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
guessing the rule for improved parry is just you have to parry it. Thus,
Yeah.
because you have
Oh,
unarmed
yeah,
parry, you can parry.
Yeah, the whole thing with the was on improved parries that you can attack back with lightsaber, melee, or brawl.
Oh, it even says cool. All right.
okay.
It looks like you deflect and punch. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
he
pretty much
would
a
do
weapon.
6 damage pierce 1, but you reduce that with parry.
Reduce that to 5. I don't. Wait. Excuse. Hang on. I got a brain again. Hang on. So
Nah.
yeah. So first I need to pump up my strength. Okay. And how much damage was it again? How much pierce what?
It would be it's 4
Pierce
right.
one?
Yeah, it's 4 plus 2, so it's 6 damage pierce 1.
Pierce 1. Okay. So I would negate all that actually. And then I just hit him back for base damage, which would be 4 plus 2, 6, but it's still pierce 3. Yeah.
Okay, so he takes
And this just for
4.
clarification.
Okay, and because you did no damage, he can't crit.
Oh wait,
so-
you also plus any damage from any applicable abilities, but I don't think you have anything.
I'm not gonna, I'm my steering train's already pretty high. I'm already
Oh,
at
okay.
4.
I guess you don't have to just automatically adds it.
I have to
Yeah.
actually, I don't even know if I can do that on a counter. Hang on.
It says applicable abilities or talents.
Well, I'm gonna double check, but even if I
Yeah,
can
base
use
damage
mark
plus
rate.
any damage from applicable abilities.
I was just wondering if there's something for that still has something has deadly accuracy, but for brawl.
I mean, I have martial grace. Literally, I add damage equal to my coordination.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an
But-
incidental, I believe. You just have to actually hit him.
But yeah, I'm
Anyway,
not-
it doesn't matter though. You'd have to take strain for that. He will also take the 3 to get +1 melee defense for the rest of the turn.
Like, this girl is punching me.
Right, he goes in for the stab, and you just with your armored glove just with your offhand you wax on, and then you wax off his face. Bam.
We're gonna have some broken skull omelets.
And now one NPC goes. It's Alpha, who has a needle rifle. He's going to shoot Boots, or try to anyway.
Aye.
Darkness and cover.
Dun, dun.
Ranges.
Sus. With 2 defense, then it's sus.
With attitude.
No, I should have aimed.
Oh,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey! No.
Yeah!
1 advantage. Yeah, he passes a boost on whoever goes on. It,
I
takes
think
a little chunk
Alpha
of rock by your
gathered
face.
a bunch of dice with attitude for Zordon.
What? Okay, so it's
I mean, hey, you've got some numbers there. You've got the yellow dice ranger, the green dice ranger, the purple dice ranger, the black dice ranger, and the blue dice ranger.
They
okay.
are a
So
Sentai game.
was that the third NPC or second NPC?
Oh yeah, that would be the third. You should have gone first. It doesn't matter. He wasn't targeting you.
Okay. Well, now I'll just go.
Kavis now slices the guy's head off.
Well, first I have to get in.
Yeah, roll hard
Fair.
coordination. Wiggle in.
You are a small teenage boy. Maybe you can do it.
I mean, Aramaa did it pretty easily. Well, actually, I don't know. She took 1 strain, so I don't know how easy it was, but she did it.
She forced herself through. She's got the strength or something.
Nope, that's literally not how coordination works.
Coordination is pretty much you wiggle,
Yeah, it's edge.
and you start,
Yeah.
and then you also do backflips.
I get more talkative when it's later in like when it's late in the night, but I might also I get more unfunny. I think.
Okay, Okay, I think that's everything.
Now, the joke you should have made about Aramaa fitting in was about her thickness.
What?
Yeah.
Probably.
She's dumb.
That's why I literally made a fucking stuck in the wall joke.
Oh, okay.
Now you said it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to roll at
Yeah, go for it.
2 success, 1 light point, so I'll negate the threat.
Alright, you still have 1 threat, but you take 1 strain just like Aramaa did. You scrape yourself up a little, but you pop right out. That was for free, basically, so you've got all your maneuvers and actions left. There's 2 guys with vibroblades trying to hit Aramaa and having a time of it. She is clearly just sucked one in the face. And there's one guy with a needle rifle leaning out of the murder hole trying to shoot boots. By the way, I'm assuming because you guys did athletics and stuff in small spaces, your clones are technically waiting at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, try to indicate to her, I was like, you alright with that?
It's like, I'm gonna point to the one over there. It's like, stop that one!
Okay, so I'll move to engage with the needle gun one.
That's fine. It's probably short in here.
Yeah, so short. How much strain do I have? 1 strain?
Yeah, you have actually been... You've been pretty clever with your movement, so you haven't actually gotten shot at a lot.
Then 2 strain to aim.
Alright. You're gonna end this man's whole career?
Yes.
Well, you guys are still using base lightsabers, and I don't think anybody has any real scary lightsaber talents, so...
Not yet.
It's not like anybody took Makashi and has Makashi finish. Hey, I'm gonna roll force dice, and for every force point I spend, I add +10 to my crit with this lightsaber.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
just...
That's insane.
That's their top tier talent, but yes, it's literally, this man dies now. He is dead.
Okay, so it's
Like
just
70
2
crit.
perp and any setback?
No, 1 red, adversary 1, and they have 1 melee defense. They have 1 defense. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I feel like after this mission, it's like you should probably reward yourselves with like better lightsabers.
You've also rolled a Yonder Despair, my dude.
You already damaged my lightsaber once.
I did do that.
Just one despair today.
We're rolling all our red dice. It's finally coming around. What's your? We'll figure out your damage first. What's your damage? 9.
Okay, so base damage is 6. 3 successes, 9.
Okay, so it's Alpha takes 9.
I can't.
It's happening now.
I'm sorry, I'm watching old dog vines.
It's okay.
Hey, watching Vine compilations is life.
It is.
But also, Lucky, I'm going to
Guessing-
retweet something you need to check out.
Oh, hang on.
Did you see the thing that Vesper posted in general?
That's probably what
That
set
is an
Lucky off.
Aramaa!
Alright, so he's taken his damage. How would you like to handle your advantages? Crit.
I'm just looking at this. Okay,
They're
there's
very
no
powerful.
Oh,
no-
actually, he's got a weapon. You could sunder his ass pretty good.
Right, right, good. Let's see here. There's 4, so I could probably destroy the weapon entirely.
Yeah, you could just cut his needle rifle in half.
Yes,
a
I'll
boss.
do that.
Alright. Just through his rifle, 2 halves go up.
I wonder if Booth want to make sure to collect the other needle rifle because it's actually really powerful.
Really powerful as a...
It's got Pierce 4.
Yeah. But your Jedis have Reach 1, which is like Pierce 10.
Yeah, but
now we'll just go with upgrade your next check.
Okay.
As you're rain slick, you're dashing into enclosed space, you're sliding across a stone floor, you're a little off balance.
Yeah.
But you do it, you lightsaber him pretty good, and you cut right clean through that rifle. I think the first time anybody's really used Sunder that way yet.
Yep.
But
I mean,
spicy.
only damage one thing to non-usable.
Yeah, now it's
I mean,
just
like,
destroy.
I think I've done it as Camo, but like I've never actually gotten the chance to do it because I had to actually do damage through. I think I had really good parry and soak.
No, you only crit as Camo. You never spend dice to Sunder. I think technically you were cock-blocked the last time you had a really good opportunity because the Magna Guard Electrostabs are Cortoses. They cannot be sundered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Because they're supposed to be lightsaber-proof for reasons like this.
Yes.
Like he's still laughing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I think we've got everybody. All right, so it's top of the round again because that guy went already. Future past.
Our group morale is pretty high.
No, we're having a lot of fun. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Who wants to go now? It's a PC slot. Let's wrap this up for the night.
Okay.
Pick it up. Who wants to go?
I think I'll go.
Okay, go.
All right, you want to double tap that guy? First
I
game?
want to double that guy so I don't have to deal with them anymore.
Okay. We're done with this man.
Wait,
Yeah, it's probably
technically he's doesn't have a weapon anymore. Doesn't mean he's helpless.
You still got the knife.
No, these guys
No,
have roll
I can
too.
kill you.
They're not helpless.
They've been trying to murder
Okay.
you previously.
No, these guys are trained killers. They are literally called assassins. No, I'm not gonna go like, oh, he's for conflict purposes. No, I don't think he's helpless. Like he's still
also tried to
he's still
murder
a
your
killing
friends
machine.
like over 5 times.
Okay, I'm not going to double aim because that would be dumb. That would give me up to like 5 strain.
Only 5?
Say that strain because assuming Aramaa doesn't kill all of them, one of the guys she's fighting might turn around and try and stab you in the back.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, upgrade my check. So that's going to be 2.
Two
So
reds. That's it.
What's the decimal at? I'm
That's pretty
going
evenly split.
to get myself 3 success, 1 threat.
Oh, that's
That
another
one
9
That's
damage.
9 damage.
That's
He's dead.
18 out of 15. Yeah, you just cut him across cut and just.
And I guess I get a strain. Yes.
Is this the first time you've killed a guy?
I mean, he tried to kill you first, so...
No, I'm just asking.
No,
Is this
I
like the
think
first
I-
time Kavis
I
has
think
actually full-blown killed a guy?
Maybe? For sure. Maybe the cultist beforehand, he's done it.
I
well,
you found some
something-
other cultists. You might have accidentally killed some of them.
Most of the cultists, yeah, we stunned. Oh, sorry, Marth.
I think I
Some of them
killed
had
two
to,
of the.
because
I think I killed 2 of the
Axe.
cultists in church.
Yeah, okay. So we won't wax too
chapel
long on
area.
it. Yeah, you take a strain. It's a little fighting that many times in rapid succession is a little tiring, but you get him.
Yeah.
He falls in a heap. Is now another PC slot.
Aramaa would like to go.
You got 2 mans.
I'm gonna punch one. Which one have I hurt the most?
Delta, you've punched him twice. He's got like 4
Alright.
wounds left.
I'm gonna punch him again.
All right.
Break his skull. Break his skull.
So I'm gonna
Crush his head.
aim-
Crush his head.
I mean, honestly, if I could fluff it, I automatically, for some odd reason, upgrade grip checks. Grip checks. Grip checks.
It's late, my dudes. We're having fun.
I feel
We gotta
really good
name
right
this
now.
session still, too. Like, I don't know if we're gonna call it Underneath the Water still or not, but we can.
I mean, can we call it On the Ramparts, or like On the Gate? Or something?
Is that a song?
Is that a song?
I don't know.
That's
Maybe?
song.
I accidentally cut myself. That's the rule, Axe. It's gotta be a song.
I don't know music that well.
Accidentally cut myself on something sharp a little bit, but it's fine.
Hmm.
It's no big deal.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's still fucking enough
I think it does,
because
4,
8 tiers 3, that still does damage,
6,
yeah.
8
yeah, it's 8
tiers 3.
Yeah, he's got 4 wounds left. No. Do you want to crush his head?
No.
You want to slam
Alright.
his head into a wall?
You just smash it. You just smash his face mask with your fist and just.
Oh yeah,
He falls
one.
over. Is he dead?
one
Is he
press
alive?
the
Who
strain.
knows?
Who knows?
His nose is definitely broken. Okay. The fresh one is literally the last guy left. But these guys are fanatical cultists, so he will continue his silent stab rage on Aramaa.
I will dodge.
Considering what you've shown of them, like they don't stop. They don't stop.
No,
until they
they really don't. Like those guys were on fire and they were still trying to get him. And by the way, in game they will get you. Like they live a little bit while they're still on fire. They're feisty. You upgraded. You don't have any. Yeah, you have 2 defense now, right? Or
Yes.
1?
2. No, 1. 1. You're right. 1.
Yeah, because you got a shield. You ditched
I
your
love
shield.
it. I ditched my shield. Honestly, now that I realize it, I didn't have to ditch my shield.
No, not technically, but it was way more entertaining this way. Is you literally throw it on your shield and like do the like come on gesture and start punching them.
And it became a Mortal Kombat fight.
Yeah. He aims.
An
An interesting roll. Curious as
Hmm.
the dice roller's art.
Still a fail.
Yeah, no, he bungled that one up.
A triumph and a despair.
And
Well, I'm going to immediately clap back because...
Yeah.
Wait. He doesn't hit me. How can I? I can't clap
You
back.
can't clap back. No, you're not allowed.
Oh, you can't
Not
spend.
allowed.
You have to. You can only improve parry if you parry the effect. He does not hit
Yeah.
you, so you cannot parry. There's nothing to parry.
Yeah.
You can spend
Just whisk past your
the
head.
You could damage his weapon once, you could upgrade his check once, you can make him fall prone.
Oh yeah, let's go with prone.
Alright, so he overbalances, you trip him, he falls over. He's got triumph.
That makes it easier if you hit him, yeah.
Oh, actually, no, you don't want to do that. I'll warn you, he's got leap up.
Oh, okay. Let me double check the GM.
All your snipers have leap up?
No, just the BX roots have leap up because that's their... In animation, they have fucking springboard moves. Like, it's crazy. They have super high jumps. And these guys have quick draw and leap up because I'm like, I want to give these guys some spicy assassin moves. And I'll be like, oh, we'll do quick draw and leap up. They're agile. That's it. Rather than, like, give them, like, lethal blows 1 or something that's... Something that makes sense but isn't necessarily very interesting.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
I'll just upgrade their check. Their next check once.
Alright, you upgrade their difficulty. He'll upgrade his own check, basically, with the back and forth. And he takes a strain with the threat. Because his special action-y stuff would lose. So, he takes 1 wound.
1 wound.
Out of 15. Alright. That was hymns. You guys both went. So, hey, Boots!
Yes.
You're on the ground, and you hear lightsaber and punching noises over the rain inside the guardhouse. What are you doing?
This would be an really great moment if this had windows just for a cultist to just fly out the window for no goddamn reason.
I mean, we could say that. You punched a guy out. Just have him go, wow!
Sadly,
That means that guy's... That's no longer ambiguous. That guy's dead, then.
Yeah.
So I can't quite see them, so I'll have to, like... So you said it's a coordination check to get up there?
It's an
athletics check to climb. It's a coordination check to get inside.
I don't know if you can get there if
you've
you're
got a gun,
armored.
though. You'd have to deal with firing, close target and stuff, but you could wiggle in there.
Actually, I could probably just athletics to climb and then get to one of the murder holes and shoot through it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying you'll have to deal with
bend over, yeah.
You'll have to deal with all
athletic.
Well, actually, you don't know that, so yeah. Hard athletics with 2 setback dice to climb. You have rope and shit, right?
Yeah, you still have your route, right?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Alright, so you remove 2 of those. This is why I don't feel bad about the 2 setback dice.
Route is quick.
Yeah, I feel like we've drifted the plane like 50%. Because you guys might just, break the wheels or something.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got it from... I still have it from the thing, but I don't have it on my sheet.
Oh.
Interesting. Well,
I think I forgot to mark it down. I'll take the setback die.
Yeah, you take the setback die. I will accept that you probably still own it. We'll just figure it out later. Probably
Okay, so no setback die?
Oh, yes.
No, you do have setback dice, but your difficulty is decreased by 2. That's what the repulsor does. It's very bullshit. Speaking as the GM.
Okay, a hard difficulty with 1 setback?
No, it's 1 difficulty with 2 setback. That's what the repulsor does.
Oh, damn it.
1 purple, 2
Sorry.
X.
I don't know why my brain was just farting.
Because it's late. Well, I don't know.
It's not late for you. I don't know.
It's like middle afternoon for Loth.
God damn it!
Heal some strain. Just look at that. Just look at that thing and just go, no.
I think that's what happens. You look up. You look at you. You look up. No, I'm not doing that.
That's hard to climb the norm already.
I'd rather stay down here than pull a camo and shoot her in the back by accident.
Okay. So now it's the top of the round. 2 of you go. Aramaa, do you want to...
Yes, I want to continue punching.
Yeah, go, Aramaa, punch, punch, punch.
Punch his jaw off.
Get a boost dive being cheered up by your Padawan.
Jumped off, but let's see here. Yeah. Ripper. I'll aim for Bud. There's a setback dice. And you know what? Actually, before I do all this,
How much strain do you have?
no, I have a lot of strain. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip a fucking destiny point.
I mean, might as well reverse setting anyway.
So let me redo that. So it's a Ripper. Saba. Does that look right? Yes, that does. That's enough. But you know what? Yeah, what I'm going to do, I will put that 1 point into damage. I will spend additional 2 strain to add another 2 damage on top of that. So that will be 12 damage, Pierce 3.
Pierce is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
12
great.
Pierce 3, so he takes 2 off that, so he takes 10. He is now at 11 out of 15 strain. Or, wounds. Whatever.
Threshold. 10 threshold.
Yes. 10 life goo. Or 11 life goo. You punch him real good.
I'm really going to need that recover strain ability in combat because I'm at 17 of 22.
Holy fuck. I would have been unconscious already.
Yeah, you guys, one of you really needs to invest in, one of you force guys needs to invest in alchemy and start making some fucking stamina potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Glug glug,
Maybe,
motherfuckers.
maybe Kavis could do that because
We'll see.
he might
We'll
be
see.
actually
Kavis is
close to
planning on maybe respecking a little bit anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Got the
stuck
chapter
into
cut.
a hermit, but yeah.
Okay. As I touch my sore calf muscle because I've been sitting down so long. It is now another PC slot. Kavis should probably go and kill this man.
Yeah, I'll go.
Alright.
So move into engage. What is my
All you gotta do is tickle him. No,
Yeah.
I said that about the Dianoga, and then you missed somehow, so... Tickle him real good.
Okay, so I'll just move and strike.
Move and strike. Bust the move. Wait, did I break my fucking login streak again?
Not log in yesterday?
Maybe.
You didn't miss anything,
Right
you're
now,
okay.
so no big deal.
I know, but
That reminds me, I
Three
also need to
success,
log in
one
my
tryout.
ticket day.
god damn it.
Okay.
That's 9 damage.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. He had 4
1.
wounds left. You just do the spin around reverse stab without even looking, like a boss. He just goes falls down.
Very Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you guys have found you guys have found 4 sets of bloody armored clothing, lightly sabred and punched. There's 3 Bando Gora needle rifles left. They have these stats. Each of them is carrying a stealth vibroblade. Those are in the weapon list, and they are all wearing lesser demon masks.
I'm hoping there's at least one regular or greater demon mask in this shit, because I feel like I need to complete the collection.
Who knows? Maybe that would be an actual artifact of forciness. Who could possibly? And I think, yeah, it's probably as good a point as any to kind of solve the session. Is like, okay, you guys have taken over the gatehouse. Your clones are stacked up. Now you've basically got the 2 Jedi basically have a decision: do we try and like open the gate from up here, but then how do we get our clone guys in, or do you go back to the bomb plan? Camo's driving his tank, having fun, crushing rocks.
I guess we opened next session to be hitting the wall. I guess.
Yeah, probably.
What-
With you either jumping out or actually driving into the wall. We'll figure that out. You'll have plenty of time to think
What
about
I
it.
imagine is happening is Camo's going through that sequence from what is it, Dead Space 2, but there's no necromorphs at
So
all.
Necromorph's following up, just like driving a drill through like a mining camp.
I feel like this is him right now.
He's singing Big Red Car from the Wiggles to himself.
Oh, it's also like raining.
Yeah,
the fuck
exactly.
out.
That's exactly what I did, Lucky. I exactly did that pose. He posted the gif of just Obi-Wan having fun driving a speeder. Save that. That's Camo right now. He's just chilling.
Like,
So
man, I
everybody
feel like
else is expos, except for Loth, because we are
I
shunning
think-
him
I
temporarily.
think I've done. I technically did my motivation because I did the mission.
I think it's
We don't really get any bonus XP because we already hit our motivation.
Oh yeah, it was earlier. Yeah.
let's call it a nice. Let's call it a. Well, you only really did 2 things, so we'll call it a tenner.
Oh okay.
The tenor.
I'm
Solid
now at 20.
tenser.
I'm now at 25, so I think I actually can get my Survivor's Instinct.
Okay,
I
that
will
works
let
for
you
me.
make a case,
All
and
right.
I totally made my motivation because I literally charged up to tank.
Yep.
And
No.
Yes.
People
Yes.
were counting on you.
it's like, I must be a distraction! And I've learned that I am a very good distraction, but Jesus fucking Christ, my strain.
Oh yeah, you guys should all roll a heal strain.
Oh yeah.
We'll do that. We'll let the rest of you do that off mic. I'm gonna wrap the recording here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Hmm.
One triumph.